What's up, Twitches? So we are live back in Peru. We're going to attempt the strike that we started last night and never could get far into. So let's go check in with the players, and away we go. Hello, TPK.
Hello.
Howdy.
So where are we all at?
We're in the Fearless Wolf.
You are now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you're sitting in the Fearless Wolf after just getting apparently buffed to hell by Sora. And we get a new sub, Miss Huggles, adding on to the sub crew.
Yep.
Thank you, Huggles.
No problem.
So what are you guys doing?
She's making sure everyone's ready. She's coming around. Do you all have your potions? Do you got everything prepared?
I have one potion from inmates, but I'm good.
I have one greater.
Sindel will hand you 3 regular healing potions.
Okay. Ethan puts the potions. Ethan puts his potions back in the crumb back in his pocket then.
Crom hug Sindel.
Give me a check.
Cool. Ethan, return. I have about 20 healing potions on me. Does anyone need more?
I could always do it more. I get hit a lot.
I could use 2.
As he
give
says
two
that,
to-
Carrick throws a dinner roll and hits Crom in the forehead.
I would like to make a reflex to use my kitchen knives to cut the roll and make it into a sandwich.
I mean, it's already on the ground. You don't need to use your reflex. You can just cut it.
Aww. I'd still
I'll
turn
give
it
him
into a
2 then.
sandwich.
You're gonna eat that?
Gives Gian the sandwich.
Right?
That's it.
Anything else you guys are doing?
Osri will go up to Perrin.
Is there anything else we need to know? All I was told is that there's been a marsh. We're dealing with a portal.
Can we have a map of which way to go from when we teleport? That would be nice.
All we know
Would be most
is
helpful.
Somewhere as Azuri goes to walk and talk to Perrin, you just hear this sound, Azuri, from behind you somewhere.
turns around.
You see Jocelyn just sighing.
Wait,
Yeah,
Jocelyn just
yeah.
said,
Yeah, I got a sighing sound effect. I'm using it now.
oh my gosh.
This way
I
Jocelyn
didn't-
can be here when Josh isn't.
Oh god.
I didn't hear it, but okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh, you have to turn your volume way up to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, I heard it.
Osri will be like, hello, Perrin.
Nice.
Shame we couldn't.
Champion.
Yeah. Shame we couldn't do the strike last night. I guess something was
I was
going
ready.
on.
Where was all of you?
We were here.
I saw you.
Saw me. You saw Erica. You saw Amber. I don't know where the others, but that's okay. We have other group, like a couple new people on this.
Nods.
Fel said we would be teleported in the southern parts of the marsh. Is that correct?
Yes. As I told you
All
last
right.
night.
I'm just jogging my memory.
I apologise, Perrin, I wasn't here. Would you recap a little for me?
What do you want to know?
At the southern part of the marsh, why not closer?
Because I can only get you
Just
to a
genuinely
tree
curious.
that I've seen. I can only scry a place that I've been.
That is fair.
Makes sense.
What We're going to close a portal to keep them getting reinforcements from the Shadowfell. At least that's what I understand from what I've been told. Do we have any idea how?
Seeing that none of us have been, I mean, if I've seen the portal before, I could put you right outside it. But all of our scouts have not returned, and that's why we're sending you. Motions to the 6 of you.
Fair enough.
You tend to be more capable than the normal scouts.
So,
Some
what
of
kind
us.
of commander are we guessing that's there?
We're assuming there's one there. Because why would you leave a portal without someone overseeing it?
That would make sense.
As I suppose, but
I already
they're
asked
expecting
Perrin about the commander
reinforcements.
last
To make
night.
sense.
There wasn't much information, since it's only an assumption, I believe.
It's not for sure. It's what we believe.
That's true. Alright.
There is, of
Unless-
course, the chance that your friend is there.
Friend?
Friend? I have a lot of friends.
I mean,
Bill
Mary.
Miller.
I heard. She was the one who. Oh.
Nearly killed everyone, yes.
Is she?
Ah,
Looks around the group.
that'll be
Uh,
fun.
Alright.
Perrin looks to Sindel.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the Titan War, dear?
It's unlike. It's not exactly going to be forgotten anytime soon.
At the end of it,
What?
our assault, when the skies opened up and the blast came, imagine that they weren't blasts but chunks of earth cascading down on fire. Except instead of on our enemies, on us.
Crom looks at Sindel, gives her this
So
look.
fun.
I've seen the aftermath of that, Sindel. It's not. I don't want to see that again.
Oh, three shivers. I knew I had a bad feeling when the people were going on that trip.
Does anyone know what she looks like? She needs to be a priority if we encounter her to take down.
Elven, blonde hair, fair skin. Will dress and appear as a mage.
But she isn't a Shadow Fae.
She is, but though she does not exactly look like them. She's at least aligned with them, I should say. I have been close enough to take her head and find out.
Well, if we get a chance, we'll bring it back. You can find out then.
Perrin nods.
Don't think we'll be bringing her back alive, Perrin.
Bringing back
Very
the
nice.
She has that much power.
Okay.
She's as capable as Ileana.
Wait, so if Amelia
Like to
is
kill
there,
me.
we're bringing her back alive.
Dead or alive.
Dead or alive. Got it.
So
What should I prioritize more?
We should.
we shouldn't cut out her tongue. Crom looks around. It's the best way to stop a mage from casting. You just cut out their tongue and they.
If you're that
Why
close,
isn't
why
the-
isn't the dagger
Spells
through
require
her heart?
Osric grimaces.
I was more thinking about firing as many arrows as I can at her face.
Perrin nods,
Okay.
as you do.
Mm.
Ileana shies away from Crom. She hears that, and you just see Ileana like go the other side of Perrin.
Crom panics. No, Ileana, don't. I'm sorry.
You did just say cutting out mages' tongues.
It's you go back to it goes back to being a mercenary. It's
You were a mercenary?
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Tell us more after this, if we don't die.
This is very fortunate.
You were robotic.
They've taken over Ethan. Quick!
Ah!
He looks you
Right.
square in the eye and says, "No one's going to die."
Yeah, it's true.
Very serious, forceful tone. One might say commanding.
But that doesn't leave the chance of us dying. Think of that.
Why
If
do
if you walk into battle believing you're going to fall, then you've already failed. The first
bullets
rule
are
of war.
attracted to fear?
Perrin looks towards Ethan and says, I'll counter your argument. If you walk into battle having accepted death and have no fear of it, then you've already won. Because you will fight without any fear.
Crom looks at them. I've died. It's nice.
Perrin looks at him, as have I.
We should make t-shirts.
I'm not
Ethan
planning
nods.
on that.
Fear and death are not necessarily failure and death are not necessarily the same thing.
They are not, but you should be willing and ready to meet your end every time you step into battle. Because there is
course.
always someone out there who is stronger, more intelligent, and is your foil. And there's a small peer who comes and gives you each a hug as she bounces around, giving you each a natural 20.
Oh,
This one
yay.
did 18.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vera. Ozzy will hug Vera back. Alright. Any more questions for Aaron?
So, Perrin.
Nods. So, Crumb.
Shame you can't come with us.
And a cheer. Jebby, I'll send you a thing here. It says, there is many things to be done. You are on your own.
Crom nods and he looks at the group and goes, got a symbol. I mean, starting to get the old band back together either way.
I have faith that we can do this.
You're
He then looks at Oscar. I don't mean an actual band. I mean adventuring party. You know.
Osri just gives him a straight face. Well, no dip, Sherlock.
Who is this Sherlock you speak of?
I don't know. Great Uncle
You need to
Biggins
read
had
more.
talked to me about
You
it.
don't know that.
again, just like, okay. So,
Mm.
you guys all know each other, so...
Time's a wasting. Let's go shooting.
Yes.
Perrin,
Sounds about right.
Looks up.
would you have Roland tell Tenon?
He
It's
chuckles.
invested in.
He chuckles. Yeah, that'll go well.
If the worst happens, could you not tell her brother till everyone else has gotten a chance to run?
You already
Really
see
far.
Carrick holding the sending stone, and he keeps laughing and sending back and forth. And you, Crumb, you have a good passive perception, right?
Oh yeah, really
you have
good.
observant. Does anyone here have observant?
I don't.
No.
No. Crumb, since you have a really high passive, I'll let you roll me a perception check to read lips.
Irina has
Yay!
Irina has observant, but Irina's not here.
You do. I will whisper you the last message sent. The last thing Carrick has sent to Kimmel.
Squid.
Oh
Because
god.
Huggles goes back and reads it.
Because, you know, it was Crom who suggested that
Yeah.
that Crystal cast Step Ward on Sindel.
Oh god.
Fal comes by and shakes each one of your hands, giving those of you that he would a hug, as you each get a second natural 20 from Mr. Felster.
Oh my gosh, Val.
Thanks, Val.
Thank you, Val.
I can crit on 2 attacks!
And that's what you see. Those are the lips you read.
Crom staring, and all he takes from that is... Who's he flirting with? No.
So, y'all make your way down to the docks then.
Yes.
Seems like it.
Alright, so you guys make your way down to the docks. As you guys get onto the Urt Atoll. As you see, you guys are going up to number 11. Yours is a separate successor failure from number 1. Understand that the two groups going at number 1 have their own set of things to do. So you guys get on the boats. As you begin... Actually, you don't get on the boats. You guys make your way to the Arcana. Because that was successful. They did complete the puzzle.
Yay!
As you guys make your way, as there's a blip of energy, and you find yourself right outside on that small little ledge overlooking kind of the valley from number 10.
Just to clarify, Seth, I did bring Keen with me.
Yep. Oh, I need to go get that token. I hate you sometimes.
Ah, love you too, Seth.
Every single map, baby.
I
Every single map.
know. Sometimes, it's payback for running away from one shots. Yeah.
Oh, just remember who's DMing this time.
Yeah, I know. But I was nice.
So, you guys are standing on the side of a mountain, looking down, and there is a familiar, small, gnomish, green-haired druid at the very bottom, waving up to you.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
Hello, person that's familiar that I don't remember.
Thanks, Crom. You're still kind of a dick.
No problem, person I still don't remember.
have I ever met you? I don't think I met you.
She sighs heavily.
Not the only person who doesn't remember you.
I
Sorry.
can still make you hike all the way there.
I'm sorry.
Yet.
Hey.
The Sindel
Wait,
used to
guys.
remember.
It does not matter.
Yes, she has. Hi, Miss
Oh, shit.
Malbec.
Oh. Oh,
How's
oh,
Elon doing?
She is at home in Malbec, safe and sound.
Good, you remember my name.
She's in the web, but Huggles doesn't.
Fiddlesticks.
Sighs.
Go with fiddlesticks.
Oh, that's a legacy thing.
Play it safe. Call her fiddlesticks anyways.
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Is that the one they were talking about all this time?
She just sinks her head. She
I know
looks
your green hair is very memorable. I will say that about you. Very
She-
memorable.
She looks to Aragar. On the outside chance. Aragar, do you remember my name?
No, sorry. I don't remember a lot of things. You're
No, I know. I'm a little surprised by you.
probably aware of that.
Wait, you're not surprised by me, Seth?
No, by
you-
Aragar in character, yes. She's not surprised by Aragar not knowing someone's name in character.
Oh no, but you're surprised by me not knowing?
I don't think Osri has ever met this person. Even if she went through.
Yeah, she met her on another one of these things.
Which one did you use her for?
She looks... Ethan, do you remember my name?
Well, I was sure we had never met before, but since you know my name, I'm more concerned now.
Wait, did you even tell us your name last time?
She sighs even heavier at you, Crum.
At the point,
I-
she's ignoring that.
Crumb, Crumb holds up his hands. I ended up in the Feywild's memory.
You didn't
Where would
remember.
Cinder have met her?
Where would
I don't
Cinderella
even-
met her?
Yeah.
I don't even
Sindel
remember
has
meeting her.
probably known her and purchased stuff from her for the last 9 months.
Oh, I know who this is.
She
Oh
just,
god, what is her name?
she just puts her head on the table. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In Crom's defense, he's never been into the shop set.
Yes, he has.
What shop?
Has he?
Mm-hmm. With Perrin, they were having a conversation. Crumb followed along.
Yeah, but this is Crom.
She just
Very
puts her
really.
hand on the tree and opens up a portal for you.
Wait,
I'm sorry. Maybe
I
you
was
could
just say,
tell us your
wait.
name again? So I won't forget.
No, don't worry. You'll just when you guys all come by, I'll make sure I charge you an extra 25%.
No.
Crom
sorry.
starts to laugh.
Well, I was trying to stop y'all, but
That includes spices, Crumb.
Oh, the lady from the
We are bad players.
shop.
I have a feeling I don't.
I've
I
only
still
been in
don't
two
know.
shops: the Anvil and the Merlins. So I don't know who
Maybe
this
the one
person
in
is.
there?
Osri's only been in the Anvil.
And
Oh,
Ozzy has
yeah,
also
more
been
places
teleported
than-
prior
yeah.
to her. And asked her name and got her name.
Oh my gosh. I'm not Firefly worthy.
So, as everyone but Gangan steps through the portal, she looks up
Wait,
at
no.
Gangan.
Yeah.
What is your name, dear? You're the only one I don't know.
My name is I again.
Nice to meet you again. My name is Arissa. I own the Angelic Eagle. And she shakes her hand.
Wait,
Yes, I've never been there.
Hold
Yep,
on.
I just got her name too. I just got
And
her name.
Gangan steps through and the portal closes.
Wait, what?
I was just about to say bye, Arissa.
You just got her name.
I just found it in my notes.
Mirth has been in that shop, but Ethan's never been in there.
What
Yeah,
is
I've
it?
never-
She's also been in the Wolf and had conversations with all of you.
They have been in that shop. I forget.
That's how she met a couple of you. So-
Crom shut through the portal before it closes. I'm sorry, Arissa.
Nope, it's too
I'm
late.
sorry.
It's too late.
Too late, man.
joins in.
It's too late to apologize.
Out of character, what's the Angelic Eagle?
The bookstore.
It's an herb and spice shop that sells incense, Gangan.
Oh gosh.
Oh, then I haven't been there at all. Then
Don't get it.
never mind. I was getting confused with something else.
Oh no, this is gonna turn out so bad for Crom.
Uh-huh. So, you find yourself on the overland map, Missouri.
Ah!
This map is
This map
very
is
great.
huge.
Ooh. Whoa.
See everything.
Oh my god.
So, you have your directions. Obviously, you're looking to get between the two pillars to make it to Shadowhenge. Outside of there, how you cross and tackle this map is all up to you and your party.
Okay. Well, first,
It's
is the
like
ground very,
Pokemon.
very wet?
Not where you are
Like, is
currently,
he-
no.
Not where I am currently. Okay.
You're very much on solid ground.
Okay.
That was just like Pokemon, where you know go around the map, and then when you hit a square, you get into a fight.
You might.
Oh my god.
Good idea.
So since we said it, may as well just get that sound effect. We've used it before. Hoggles knows.
Oh no.
May I just say to stream and the people around, we're at 7 retweets. Can we get that up to 10? 3 more retweets, people?
Okay, so there's a bridge over there. Are there any people on that bridge? How far is that bridge from where we are?
I wonder if this one has it. Let's see. Does this one have the?
Like almost like Pokemon.
Oh god.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my
There you go.
gosh.
That's a fight scene. God.
Why are you freaking out so much? My goodness.
Okay, so how far is that bridge?
That bridge, each of these hexes is a mile.
Really?
Just so you know, Sev, because of being a ranger and having natural explorer,
Pro33, thank you for the follow.
difficult terrain doesn't slow my group's movement. We can't get lost except by magical means. Even if I'm engaged in other
in your
things.
favorite terrain, right?
No, it's natural explorer.
Okay. That just means you're gonna get really lost in certain parts of this. That's awesome.
Even while traveling and doing another activity, Crom is always alert. Also, if I'm tracking any other creatures, I know their exact numbers, their size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Mm-hmm.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, can't get lost also assumes you know the direct line of where you're going. Remember that too.
Yeah. But just trying to help.
I know, just explaining it to you. It's pretty easy not to get lost here since you literally have the directions.
Alright, so Foster would be like, okay, so we teleported technically in the south part, so we should go
As we were given. That's right.
yes.
How many miles are we away from it, Sev?
You're not quite sure.
Yes, Sindel?
Follow the directions we're given.
Or from the bridge. Because, 1, 2, 3. You're like 3 miles away from the bridge.
Yeah, there's a bridge, so
On the map, it looks like 3 paths.
we could go to the
There are many
bridge,
different paths.
So you could go through the
where
tree.
there's bridge, there's water. We could go there. There could be people there, though.
Crom casts Pass Without Trace on the... do I do it now?
There's going to be people everywhere.
How long in general is it going to take us to travel a few miles?
Traverse the entire map. You'll probably arrive
But-
there at night.
Which...
All depends on how you handle this.
Okay.
So, yeah, Bowser would suggest to go to the bridge, and if there's no people in there, we could possibly cross the bridge.
You can kind of see towards the
People.
bridge from where you are right now. And at 10 retweets, you guys can all take an advantage. At 20, you all get another natural 20.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's
What
that,
happens,
Sindel?
what happens if we get 30?
Even if
We'll see.
people on the bridge, we need to be planning to go over it.
That's true.
You can see
he's in full
down
play.
towards the
I
bridge.
don't think we should be swimming.
You can see down towards the bridge, Huggles, and it's pretty clear cut. So it is definitely a.
I'd like to use Primeval Awareness on my favorite enemy or Fae. Up into 2 miles, I can sense their general direction and numbers.
I hope you know that.
Cool.
Miles
it sounds
from the
like
bridge.
Okay, no, just
that is one spell slot, is it not?
nope. It's just an ability.
How many times can you use it maximum?
I can use it whenever I want.
It's supposed to be an X amount of times.
It
Hang on,
doesn't-
1 sec.
It should be.
It. I don't remember it saying it with Kieran. Weird.
If I spend 1 minute in one uninterrupted minute concentrating, you can. Oh, it was up to 5 miles. Sorry. By spending 1 uninterrupted minute concentrating, you can sense whether any of your favorite enemies are present within 5 miles of you. This feature reveals your favorite enemies are present, their numbers, the creature's general direction and distance in miles from you. If there are multiple groups of your favorite enemy within range, you learn this information for each group.
Okay, so you sit down for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and within 5 miles, what are your favorite enemies?
Faye.
Nothing.
Well, that's good.
That just means there's no elves, shadow elves nearby. There could be other things.
Well,
He's not sure that
I
they
mean-
even pop.
I'm not even sure if they pop up. I know they're from the Fae, but they're not
This is the first
really
time he's used them.
Fae.
Oh,
So they could be right next to us for all we know.
well, we
You-
could just be wary and make our way to the bridge. And since we said we should swim,
Gestures to Ethan, who's in full plate armor.
no, that's not a good idea. Because
As far as I can see, our option is the bridge.
yes,
I don't know why we're dilly-dallying. Let's move.
Would you like me to scout out ahead? It's a forest.
If you want.
It's. I'm good in the forest.
if you wish, yes. Scout, please be careful.
So I'm going to scout out ahead of them, Sev, while they
Okay.
move.
How far ahead of the group?
I'm going to use Keen to as a mount to move ahead and cast Pass Out Trace Nuts. And
You can't. Keen is large, right? So you can ride him.
yes,
You're at disadvantage for everything you do.
I know. I'm going to at least a square ahead, but I'm going to.
You're going to be a
travel.
mile ahead.
Well,
I'm just asking distance.
Oh god.
yeah, I'll go a mile ahead.
You're going to go a mile ahead, which means as light goes, just so you know, you would have no idea where they are. Right now it's daytime. You're fine. I'm just letting you know if you keep it as a mile ahead the entire time. But once it gets to dusk, they will not see you.
I will.
For now, it's
I will
fine. It's
keep-
daytime.
Yeah,
I'm
while
just
it's daytime.
advising you
when it-
later
when it starts-
as light recedes, the dangers. That's my job.
Yeah, when it starts to get darker, I'll fall back. But
Okay.
for now, I'm gonna.
So Crown splits the
Go on.
party.
Sounds
So
about
Crown,
right.
you're going all the way up to the bridge.
I'm going to stealth all the way,
Okay, roll me stealth.
and
We're-
it's my
We're always
It's
1
fair.
mile behind them, though.
favorite terrain.
That's
So
what I wanna,
So 16.
it's favorite terrain, right? Forest.
Yeah, what does favorite terrain give you?
Goes to have a look.
Advantage on wisdom and intelligence checks. What's a stealth check?
Favorite terrain. Do I have favorite terrain? They don't have favorite terrain, do they?
I don't think you
No, they don't.
Not yet.
no.
You're not a full ranger.
No, I mean they don't actually have favorite terrain. They just have natural explore.
So, move up
Just,
on a 16. How close to the bridge are you trying to get?
Close enough that I can see it without.
You can see it where
Right.
you were.
Close enough that I
Clear.
can see just past the bridge, so
You're
it's
trying to see the far bank of the river.
just in case there's anyone waiting for us.
So you get down to about a mile away from it, coming down like up slopes and hills, using the natural terrain to your advantage. And you see it's not just one bridge. There are a bunch of bridges with these little grassy kind of, not islands because they're tiny, but little kind of in across the water. That it's a channel of bridges that gets across a mile-wide river.
That's not good.
It's almost clear cut on the other side. Sans that there are some what you would recognize as potential blinds. Small patches of trees, stuff.
Basically, my crom senses are tingling. Going, this is potentially an ambush.
Well, it would be. I mean, if there's people on the blinds.
I'm going to move back a bit while the party
So
catches
you
up with
travel
me,
back a half mile as they travel a half mile forward.
and I let them know what I found and about the blinds.
You guys are about here now.
So
So there's just multiple bridges crossing, or is it one giant ass bridge?
Multiple little bridges and these little kind of breakups of like land. It looks like it's probably dammed up at one point,
Okay.
crazy, and then they dug channels
Okay.
and
Okay.
split the land where they had dammed it up.
Okay. Cool.
okay. Did you see any? So far, you didn't see anything, correct?
Correct.
Because he has not seen any sign of enemies whatsoever.
All right.
Well,
Oh,
and I don't think we have any choice than just cross, cautiously, but cross.
I would assume that. Any objections with other people?
none.
Yeah, I guess we should. Yeah, just cross.
We should be careful about who we put first there.
I mean, there's multiple like bridges, right? So either go on all one or.
It's a channel of bridges. Basically, you have to go on all the bridges.
Oh, okay.
They connect from one to the next.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
Alright, I need to refresh the DM one more second.
Possibly.
Because
Maybe we should just go on ahead and get it into a good form in case if we do get ambushed. So the fighters in the front and
the clerics in the back.
and
What
the
up?
wizard in the middle. Sorry.
Well, what about Crom? Where does he go?
That's suggests actually Crom, you were nearer the front. More observant than perhaps myself. I don't know about
Yeah,
Ethan,
yeah.
but
No, I don't mind taking up closer to the front.
So you and me in the front, Prom, then?
Crom, you got a pretty good passive perception, right?
Yeah, 24.
Roll me an investigation.
Okay. Panic.
Osri has 24 passive perception.
Roll
By the way.
investigation. I hear the
I will-
rolling. I'm just the DM one's not showing me you guys rolling. Please
I
tell
should
me
probably
what
tell you, just for the record, because Ethan had this shield out, his passive perception is up to 23.
Hills is like 11, just to be helpful.
just
I'm an 18.
just remember the one fact about having a bright gold shield in sunlight, Marith. You are a beacon.
Gold?
Yeah, the Sentinel Shield's like a bronze goldish color. It's a metallic color that will reflect sunlight like a mother. Just so you're aware. So if you have it up, it's fine. I'm just letting you know. I'm describing to you what the effect of having certain things would be.
I mean, it's going to be the same thing for his armor, right?
Not as much because you're having it. In order to use it, you have to have it equipped, which means it's out in front of you. You technically look through the shield. That's how you get it. So it's gonna catch it at a different angle. I mean, it's still easy to spot you. You're a plate mail guy in a clear cut field.
You kind of stick out like a sore thumb, basically.
I stick out like a metallic thumb, thank you. I might as well just keep it out then, since it wouldn't be much difference putting it away.
Buddy.
So what did you guys roll for your investigations? Because I can't see.
21.
16.
Missouri. There's this weird kind of clump of moss in the water. It's moving.
Oh, out of character. I think I know what it is.
Do you point it out
Osri
to
doesn't
Crom?
know. Yes, she'll point it out to the party.
First, I'd like to make a nature check, Sev.
Okay.
to
My
see
first
if
question is it moving with or against the current?
Seems to be moving independently.
Yeah, definitely. Nature
Is it-
check.
Is it moving towards us?
No, not
21.
particularly. Give me a second. I'm still trying to open all the sheets. So, I had to refresh the DM stuff. So.
Oh, Garen would know these.
It doesn't seem like it's anything natural per se.
Arcana? Question mark?
I can do
No.
that too. No, I can't. Damn it. Crumb holds up his bow. Do I shoot it?
Try Arcana.
What?
It could be hostile, it could be friendly. We don't know. Don't. She points to the
See a second
moss
one?
that's moving. See a second one.
Mhm.
What is that one doing?
Use your cross
Moving
kind of
towards the other
quickly.
Are they
Okay.
moving away, or are they just kind of moving around within
Maybe
this,
they're independently in the kind of the area.
essentially? Are they in a way?
They're in the way in the aspect of you're gonna have to go by them on the bridge.
So
But
right
they're
now
in
we're
the
on
water. You're on
Yeah.
you're on the
Floating
shore.
bridges.
You're at the very first bridge.
So we're on land right now,
Mhm.
and
They're in the water.
going over the bridge means we're kind of vulnerable to things in the water. So, do you want me to shoot it now?
I mean, what?
Can I make a survival this? Can I make like a survival to see if it's moss or if it's an actual creature?
It's moving independently. You would assume it's a creature.
How about this? You have your bow ready?
What Ethan recognized is that what was that? One shot we did in Cortia where we went. There was like zombies and like undead.
Shambling mound.
It's not
Yeah, there's
no. It's
Okay.
way too small.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I don't know what this is. Out of
I was like,
character. I don't know.
Let me see if I got. Can I roll Arcana on it then? Since Crom looking and goes,
Cast it
oh, it's not
slowly.
natural. So
I have-
Ethan's next. That would be our.
I have my bow drawn. I have a bead on it. I'm going to slowly make my way across the bridge.
What is it?
It's
So-
definitely some sort of aberration. You know that, Ethan. Without
It's an
seeing
aberration.
more of it, you can't tell anymore.
It's an aberration but as it is, like under the water, basically, I can't really tell much about it.
Oh
Alright,
gods! Oh gods!
Well, if we can go across, just have your bows and stuff. Just be ready in case it attacks us.
I still think shooting it from the land and starting the fight where we're at, when we're on solid ground makes better sense than walking onto unsteady ground and trying to fight it.
Don't
Gestures to the guy in heavy armor.
Hmm.
Each bridge only spans about 40 or 50 feet to the next landmass, by the way.
Oh,
Okay.
are they floating
They're not the
bridges?
first bridge.
They are
First and second
kind of
bridge.
floating bridges. They have these pontoons, made out of logs.
Okay.
What is it, Sindel?
Oh god.
Is it within between the first?
Yeah, it's pretty much
First bridge.
it's sticking to the water.
It's like at the beginning.
The
It's
two.
like right at the very
Yeah,
beginning.
out in the
after
middle.
the
It's
first,
not
the
it's not necessarily moving anywhere near you or to you. It's just kind of floating around, but moving independent of the current. The second
Well,
one's
we can-
moving towards the first one.
through it over a few bridges and still be on solid ground before. Will give us time to observe it and make sure to see if it is hostile before we take any action.
Sure, fine.
Yeah.
I can hop on Keen and ride straight across one of them.
Okay.
Well, perhaps
Actually,
we
it's
should be.
How
worth
much do you and Keen weigh together?
Probably too much. That's a bad idea.
No,
I'm gonna
you
not.
already did it. You already said you were doing it. So as you begin to ride across the bridge, I'm just gonna put you guys on the bridges because it's where you are now reflecting. You see Crom get on top of Keen. Now Crom is a decently built. He's how tall?
He's 6 something.
And how much does he weigh?
I was never very good at finding the weight of characters at Sev.
200 pounds. Got it. She weighs 200 pounds. Sans gear. Keen is a large, muscular cat
Crag
who weighs
Cash.
300 to 400 pounds. So about 600 pounds or more on this bridge right now. And you guys just see it kind of dip into the water. Not going all the way, but enough where some of the water from below seeps up and gets Keen's feet wet.
Osri grimaces a little.
And you just see a ripple hit the water and move towards these moss things that are floating.
Crom uses Keen's dash and uses his attack to triple his movement, and I'm getting to land.
So,
I'm going.
as quick as it goes down, it comes up much quicker.
Oh,
It's rapidly taking off. And a second larger
Black
ripple
tremble.
goes
Her bow
towards these.
arrow.
You
Bow
see,
off her back.
yep, you see a couple more of these moss things surface. Just the tops. You see, you count like about 6 of them. And they're all now moving towards the bridge.
Alright.
This is, hold on, maybe they'll just investigate the bridge and then go away.
Crom gets off Keen.
Crumb's on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah,
on
he's
one side.
65 feet away from you.
God damn it.
I was mostly talking about going through me.
So we're waiting to see if they're gonna go investigate the
They're
bridge.
slowly making their way towards the bridge.
That's what I'm suggesting. You're free to do what the heck you want.
The 6 of them that you see have made it to the bridge. And they seem to rest there.
Not
Okay.
good.
They're waiting.
Maybe we can stealth across the bridge.
Looks to Ethan.
Sindel chuckles.
Not use ripples or whatever, so they don't.
If we can get Crom to step on the other bridge, it will draw him that way,
That
and
is
we
a
can
good
cross this
idea.
bridge.
Would be good.
They might hear us though, because if
Might hear you shouting 65 feet away.
yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing. Is like that's the thing. Even give Ethan pause.
So when we get
I have-
spawn,
I love all the ideas of what these are in chat. You have Froghemus, Shambling Mounds. The bridge is a mimic.
oh god,
God, no!
please no.
That would just be evil.
Osri,
Ethan, does anyone have message?
I have sending.
No. That's way too much power.
Can I make really big hand gestures to Crom to step on the other bridge?
Okay,
Performance.
hang on.
No, performance. No, wait. Performance. I want you to. So roll me performance and how well you describe your hand motions. It will be advantage or disadvantage.
Oh god.
So Sindel essentially stands there, and she's literally just kind of pointing to Crom towards the pushing her arms forward as if go to the next bridge, kind of.
Okay. Give me a performance roll. All right. Crom, give me an intelligence roll.
That's oh god.
Oh, please.
Crom's gonna. Intelligence.
Crom, you're pretty sure Sindel wants you to push Keen into the water.
Crom gives her this look. He gives gestures back, but they're
Okay,
not so
that's-
polite.
Okay. You understand those gestures, Sindel.
Can Osri try?
Ooh, someone says it's a dragon turtle. Maybe a sea hag.
Can
Understanding me.
Osri maybe try to do the gestures?
Sure. Describe
This is
them.
gonna be.
She's gonna literally point to the bridge, and then she's gonna be
Which bridge?
moving
Be specific.
she's gonna first point to the first one,
Okay.
and then she's gonna try to point to the other one that's far away.
Okay.
Maybe do a motion of as a go away emotion, and then do like a motion as of if pushing down.
Okay. Give me a performance roll.
I'm gonna inspire myself for this. I have that.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I have 31 performance.
You said you're inspiring yourself, so it's already on you for the roll.
D10, I think.
Okay. Crom, intelligence check.
Oh.
For the very beginning of it, Crom, you're thinking she wants you to take this bridge and hit the other one with it. You're kind of confused. Then you think she says go away. And then you just see Sindel and Aragai just both sigh heavily as this all goes down. And you realize, oh, they're trying to get you to go push down the other bridge.
Crom nods, and he makes a Y with his arms, and then attempts to do an E, and then attempts to make an S, and then it looks like
Give me
he's
a
doing the same.
performance. For
Then
the
he's
S.
cut.
The E and the Y you got. I'll give it to you. You Azuri, you see him like start to spell something out to you, and then you're pretty sure he has a seizure as he hits the ground.
All I can hear is safety dance in my head now.
And Keen walks over and just licks his face.
He hugs Keen and then gets up.
We might need a new. Oh wait, no, he's standing up.
Okay, he's standing up. We don't have to use him as bait. Well, technically, we're still on.
So, yeah, Crom has one question in his mind as he rides across the bridge using all 3 actions
The
to
second
get
one?
across the second one.
Crom, you
Here's
see
one
another
question.
6 start going to the second bridge. There is now 12 in between the two groups.
Oh no!
Crom gets to the next bit of land, contemplating this, and he goes, "Yeah, even if they did follow to the second bridge, what happens when I go across the last bridge and they all go to the last bridge?"
Well, I can answer that, but I'm not there with you, so.
Keen looks over and just shrugs as you ask out loud.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to Keen.
Yeah, no.
Keen, they haven't thought this through, have they? And there's more of them now.
You can still easily see him. And you guys don't see the next 6.
Wait. We notice that the others aren't moving.
Nope.
What if Osri's gonna look around?
The land is
big...
big enough, as stated, where the waves aren't going to hit from the second bridge to the first bridge.
Okay, so Osri's gonna look around for any big rocks or whatever.
Crom is currently waving and trying to hold up, like, his arms to gesture that there's more.
He begins. You think he's gonna have another seizure because he's trying to spell it yes. Again, he's got the big Y out.
No, he's trying to spell 6, but it's.
He starts with a seizure.
I'm seriously worried for his health.
Then he stands up and he seems to do a jumping jack for some odd reason.
Okay.
I am very concerned now. We should.
There's rocks around generally. I mean,
What does that mean?
a big rock. Who knows?
Mhm.
Like there's a couple of really really big rocks, Missouri, bigger than you.
Oh.
Dug
Oh,
into the
wow.
ground. I mean, there's parts of rocks exposed.
What are you gonna say, Sim?
We're gonna say kitten's home.
Would you like help looking for a rock, Osri?
Yeah, I was
Something
thinking of
of decent
maybe we can
size.
throw a nicely sized rock, like, towards somewhere else to maybe lead them away.
Perhaps we should
Run
see if we
for
can
it.
find a couple.
One rock seems to make a sound at you.
Oh God!
She'll
It's
call
a
that
mimic.
monster.
As a small pincer walks out.
Dexter.
He's got a
Cool
name
set.
tag.
Throw him in the river.
That's mean.
No.
Maybe, but if you could see the evils you were getting right now,
Oh God.
I mean, they're Medusa-esque.
You're welcome, Huggles.
Inspiration would save you.
I mean, you've talked so many times about doing it. I mean,
Or go in the room.
I'm allowed to.
He walks up to Cinder's leg, just looks and sniffs.
I can't take any more pets home.
I'll take it home
Okay.
if it survives.
we might have to throw it in the river.
Or Dexter.
What's
Okay,
that?
here.
What's that, Crom? Are you still doing seizures over there?
You don't know there, Firefly. We'll
He's-
find out.
He's twitching.
Should pick up Dexter and just run. I'll save you.
Crom decides to go for a nap while he's waiting for
Aragorn's
the
not
other.
allowed to bring any more pets home either. He doesn't take care of the ones he has now.
Oh,
No.
bring it home to Ileana. How about that?
Can we tell how many bridges there are between this side and that side?
There looks to be about like 6 or 7.
Oh God. So, are we still
Have
gonna?
to-
But there's rocks.
You-
There's a small dog with a name tag of Dexter.
Bring it home to Crystal.
Is there also Dexter
I don't know what to keep
Debuoyant on that collar?
I tuck it in the regular bag, not the bag of holding. With its head poking out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
And
are we still gonna like maybe throw rocks to see if it can cause a distraction?
like me to try it?
Yep, that's
Set
where
up
we're
this
gathering
one, he'll
rocks.
Okay.
We should
Okay,
probably
so
all
who's
try and move
throwing-
across the bridge at the
who's-
same time.
Who's throwing?
What's that, Sindel?
Who's throwing the rocks?
I volunteer.
Okay, you're throwing one rock. Is anyone else throwing a rock?
I
Cinder
guess
will.
I could
Cinder will. Okay, that's 2. Anyone else?
try copying it.
Okay.
I mean,
Gan or Azura, you guys throwing rocks or no?
How about we should have one person throw a rock, and so like, if they move away, then we'll have rocks on hand for the next set of bridges and so on and so forth.
I can maybe.
If they move, we should probably all try and run across the bridge at the same time.
Ooh,
The-
that could cause a lot of
You
ripples.
said the bridge is like 40, 50 feet across, right?
Yeah, about 40 feet across.
Maybe we should run across, like maybe
Thank you
as
for the
as they
sub,
get close
Craig.
to the. If they do get distracted, we should run across when they're closer to the ripples of where we throw the rock
That's
at,
the idea.
and not just immediately go across.
So okay, Ethan, you're throwing the rock first. Who's preparing to run across first?
I will.
Go, gang, go.
Okay.
I feel like Gan and Osri should go first.
I
Me?
can see this. I can
Mhm.
see this, right?
Oh God.
You can see Gan pick Osri up and put Osri on her shoulders.
Oh gosh.
I look
Oh,
at
God.
Key. I look at Key and I go,
Laughing
they're,
hardest.
they're, I think they're trying to copy us. They'll never be as good as you, Keen.
Motorcycle revving noises.
Yeah, give me a wisdom save.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a charm, she has advantage.
It's a Bale Peppers. Peppers. What class is Gan?
Monk.
What can monks do?
Really fast or fly. Or
What
run
can
on
monks
water.
do?
I forgot Osprey has fly.
He could run on water.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You treat the water how? Like it's a solid surface.
Yep, as long as I'm moving. And I could get just across the first bridge.
Do you just run across the water?
Again.
Yeah, or I could, if I dash, I could go all the way across both bridges. I think.
Are you gonna do both?
No, probably not. I'll just go the first one.
Okay, you going on the bridge or you going on the
Over
water? Okay.
On the water.
So you throw on the rock, Ethan, or is she just going?
That's up to Gan. She knows herself better. Or Ethan's not a monk. He doesn't really know how that works.
Well, you see, you just concentrate your key onto your feet, and then you run as fast as possible.
If she's running on water, that'll cause ripples. That could be a good distraction. How about we
I'm
keep
gonna
the
give you-
rocks just in case?
If it's counted as a solid, If it's counted as a solid surface, it won't cause ripples.
Nope, it will just cause little drops.
Oh, I didn't know about that part.
Can't you just run all the way across the river then?
Yeah, I guess I will. Okay.
What?
I'm going to a sprint, and
You're gonna go next to Crom?
Yep.
Okay. So
Oh,
again,
no, not
just
crossing anywhere.
You're not crossing?
anywhere where the moss is. Not going
no.
where-
You see the moss. You go like 50 feet to the side, and you sprint.
Yep.
Across the water.
Yep.
You just see Gan run across the water and appear next to you and Keen. And I need a perception check just from Crom because Ezra, you're facing the wrong way. Gonna whisper something to you there, Crom.
I'm gonna say this now. Crom's pouting. That's cheating.
I hate it when Tenor does that.
Crom knows how you feel, Simba. Crom knows how you feel.
And he's like, well, shit.
You know,
There you go, Abby. You can't tell. You can't tell the other part of that.
So Crom's just staring at where. Yeah. Crom looks at Yan and is like. He just pats a hand on her shoulder and turns her around and points.
You may both make perception checks now.
Double perception checks.
Yep, Azuri and Gan. You don't see what Crom's pointing to.
Oh, I was on top of Gan when this
Yeah,
happened?
yeah, you just get
Oh,
across
God.
the bridges.
You said you wanted to ride me. So
You
That's
just
crazy.
picked her up.
You don't see either.
What?
Only Crom can see it.
Crom, are you okay? You've been acting very strange today.
Yeah, it's trying to get the S's right in words. I just can't seem to manage it.
Oh, that's
So
what you were
saying
trying to.
something about a YMCA?
No. I was more looking for a 6, but yeah.
So we go back
So the
to
only
the
people
other
left.
group. So on the first shore is Sindel, Ethan, and Aragar, 2 of which are in heavy plate armor.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not? Oh no, you can't.
I'm in mid. I'm half plate.
Medium.
Medium as well.
I would love the AC of full plate, but
Then you lose rage.
Well, I'm guessing they didn't move.
No, the ones by the bridge did not move.
because we didn't throw a rock or do anything. So, well,
I guess we could try that.
All right, Ethan,
All right, we'll try the rock.
make me a dexterity check.
who's running fast?
9.
Ethan, stretches his arm out, goes to throw it. It goes like 5 feet past the moss and plops into the water right next to them.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
A little.
Oh god.
You gonna take an attempt, Sindel?
Why not? Dex check, right?
Yep. Who's got the cannon? Sindel hops, does the whole just like she played outfield, does the nice little crow hop, huzzes it down towards the river. It splashes. The 3 of you may make me perception checks.
Does Crab make a
No,
make
it's on the other side. They're throwing it away from you guys.
okay.
Throwing it towards you would be
A bad idea.
Natural
Okay.
20 advantage.
so. Sindel and Ethan. It seems like more moss come out of the water where you just. They seem to be moving around where the rock splashed, and then they start drifting down towards the others.
We can't win, can we? We're just making this hard for
Look
us.
to the others.
Yeah, they're coming down towards you. Not like
Is it
on a
the
beat
same?
line. They look just like the other mosses, Stacy.
Yep, all abominations.
Well, yeah, you haven't done another check to see if they're any different, but they all seem to be the same.
We should just cross.
Can I make a check on the
You can tell you can inform the other group next to you what you see as you point it out to them. You can inform Gan and Azuri who didn't see it.
Oh, by the way, where you stepped, more of that moss stuff popped up on each spot you stepped.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Um, can I make a investigation or nature or figure out what the hell this is? I know it's an aberration now, so
Aberration, but that means it's not natural. It's an arcana.
uh,
Oz, you were like making Arcana.
You know it's definitely an aberration, but you've never dealt with this aberration before.
Can Oz make an Arcana?
well,
Sure.
it's not what I thought it was, so that's
Ah.
good.
She knows nothing.
It's moss.
Yeah.
Why is everyone so upset? It's just moss.
Have you ever smoked moss before?
Weird to move. Do we have to roll anything? Or do we just kind of...
Sindle's
I
gonna.
don't know. I'm waiting for one of you guys. You guys are standing on the shore right now, so there's no rolls until you guys do
back?
something.
And I'm just gonna run the bridge.
Okay.
Just power through.
If you'll let me, I'll cast Bless on me, Erigar, and Sindel.
Concentration's up.
While she's running, I'm going to hold my bow up and ready in action. If there's any tentacles, anything's trying to burst out of the water and grab her, any of that crap, I'm going to shoot them.
Okay.
So I'm ready in my action.
So, Sindel, I need an athletics check. I mean, you're running this as fast as you can.
Oh,
Shit.
why?
Sindel, stretches out. She feels good because she's out through Ethan. She hits water where the bridge is wet from Crom and Keen running over. She goes sideways, hits the water, and just right into it. The current just takes her down.
Oh god, Osri's like, oh god, no. We
Looks at Audrey. If she dies, you get to deal with Kimmel.
no. What? No,
Okay,
no, we gotta save her.
How far away is Sindel?
You don't see her. She's somewhere in the water. I mean, the current's moving decently fast.
Crom stands there like, now, I don't want to do this, but shit. Crom puts Foxfire on the ground next to him. He's gonna make a run for it across the second bridge.
So you're going back across.
He's gonna run back across the bridge and get ready to jump. He's gonna dive in.
You're trying to run as fast as you can. Athletics check.
Oh god.
Maybe this is what it is. You're trying to. She's like 110 feet away from you, and you're trying to run and catch up to her in the current. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sprint across that first bridge.
He's basically just going to.
Now make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
As you get to the end of the bridge, you whoop, and you go straight down, landing on your back, losing the air out of your lungs.
Shit. I've done that in real life. It's not pleasant.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Ben has water walk, right?
Yeah, I could also manipulate up to 30 square feet of water.
She's not 30. She's.
Wait,
just said it
hang
was like 100 and
Yeah,
something.
he's 110 feet, but you can. And he would have to be trying to do it, knowing exactly where Sindel is. So, who else is acting? That's Crom's reaction.
Wait, so she went
Ethan has
across
to
the
wait for
first
her to-
bridge.
She didn't make it across the first bridge before she slipped and went in.
Okay, so could I run on the land
Yeah, you can run down to the land if you'd like.
and try and spot her? Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
try.
Give me
Yeah.
a perception check at disadvantage. She's trying to
Okay.
look through the water that's moving.
But like, could I like Yeah, okay.
So give me an athletics check on the land. You're trying to time yourself with the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much get to the pace where you think you're running along the water, and it give me a perception.
Okay.
21, as you're running down the lane, you don't see her. You don't even see signs of her. However, you see more moss coming up, starting to drift towards the bridge
Shit. Okay.
against the current.
Okay.
Ethan's gonna stay next to the bridge, looking and look like trying to perceive through the water to see if she was grabbed by the moss and pulled down.
Okay, perception.
$21.
Looking through the water, you don't see her. There's just more clumps of moss. You really can't see past their shapes.
Okay.
Crom looks at Jan and goes,
You finally get up.
"Fetch!
She said fish.
Fetch!"
Okay, wait.
Keen jumps up, looks around for a stick.
I haven't taught him that yet.
Oh, fetch.
He knew it.
Are you okay with me water whipping you here, or just throwing a rope?
Not me.
What do you want me to do?
Go get Sindel.
You can water walk, right?
Okay, where
As
did
long as she
Cinder
stays
fall down?
moving.
As long as she stays.
Okay, Gan's going to. Oh gosh. I guess she's going to use a key point to get us. Gosh.
So you're
she's
trying to
gonna
do
get
like a
past the-
zooming. You're trying to do like a top-down look into the water.
No, I don't think the water's clear enough. I was
It's
gonna
definitely
go
not.
Gonna go past the first bridge onto the island. Then I was with my sprint, with my special sprint, and then I'm going to try to manipulate some water around where Sindel fell down to make a clearing. Like
Sindel's
restore all the
gone.
water.
Sindel's
you're
gone
trying to-
flowing about.
You're trying to move 30 feet of water around one of these creatures potentially.
Oh no, away from one of these creatures.
Yes, you're gonna unsoak them
Yeah.
and reveal them. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Gosh.
Gan goes sprinting towards the center island and begins to upheaval this large amount of water in the circle. Again, I'm gonna, as you're the only person that can see this, I'm gonna take a screenshot of what the creature looks like as it stares at you, as it only lasts for a short period of time before it refills. Okay.
Okay.
Does it cover itself and go, "Ah!"
No, it does not look pleased, Gan.
I imagine so.
You look like you just really pissed it off.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
So there's that, and save is untitled. I'll send it to you on Discord.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Goes to find peppers.
Hold on. When people were sprinting across, did they even make any moves to grab at us?
You don't know. You have no clue. You saw Cinder go down. The two people that crossed the bridge have hit the ground. Unsure whether it's them grabbing at you or anything else. That's what you see, Gangan.
What the heck is that? Oh my gosh!
And Crom's in there hearing Jan say those.
Yeah, she screams out.
It's angry at me. It's some kind of weird moss thing.
Crom would like to sit up and squint at what she's staring at, please.
You at least see Sindel?
It's already. She does not see Sindel now.
Sindel. We gotta worry about Sindel. Oh god, Chemical's gonna kill me. Okay.
It's been like a minute now. You still don't see Sindel. You guys don't have water breathing, do you?
Yes, we do.
No,
We
we
do.
do.
Okay.
We do.
So you don't think she's drowned?
It's
Yeah.
fortunate.
That's why we're not panicking. Or we are totally panicking. I squint and stare. I literally walk over to where.
Crom, you're a ranger. Give me a survival check.
Oh no.
You'll be fine. Oh.
Yeah, still. This area used to be dammed. Probably for a reason.
Oh no.
Dammed as in like a dam or
Like a dam, like it built up so the water didn't run. That's why there's chunks of land here.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why?
I feel like they're getting something out of character that I'm just going way over my head.
Why do you dam a river, Mirth?
To
To stop it.
well,
To divert its flow.
I guess back in then it wouldn't be hydroelectric, so it'd be just to have more land to keep or
Okay.
make a lake so you can have water to drink.
Yeah. Whether it be make a lake or to dry out a field. What's the only place south of this?
A city.
I don't know. I don't honestly don't know.
The city that
City?
just became the Feywild.
Ooh.
And past that would be cliffside that is hundreds of feet above the ocean with jagged rocks at the bottom.
Oh.
Hmm.
God.
So, what does Grom see when he peeks over?
It's too quick. You were on the ground. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Aww.
You fell at one end of the island, right? She lifted the out below, the
Yeah,
landmass,
I know.
the water.
I
You
get
can
it.
see Gan,
Yes.
I need a dexterity save from you.
Oh gosh. Wait.
It's angry.
Couple seconds. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
A 12, huh?
Oh.
That's
I'm
gonna be a
not feeling
failure.
Monk-like. Oh gosh.
Oh!
Yeah, and just waves
Oh.
to everyone as she gets dragged away.
That's a critical. So Gan,
Yeah?
this oil-like substance hits you square in the face,
Ow.
and you take 21 points of acid damage.
Oh.
It really doesn't like me.
Or it really, really likes you.
I hope neither of them. This is 21? Okay. Ow.
Osri is still looking out at the water, no, Sindel.
Crom wonders if Sindel is just smacking things underneath them.
There's no ripples.
Are there any bubbles?
Nope. She can water breathe.
I think we should unload on this thing.
It hit you once, and then when the water was back around it, doesn't seem to be bothered anymore.
Like as if it never came, like as if it never came out in the first place.
It didn't make it any movement to you. It just, through its mouth, it just spit this caustic substance on your face.
So,
Oh, Gan, you also
Yeah?
can't see right now.
Oh, that sounds important. I can't see.
You just get acid straight in your face.
Crom
No.
grabs the back of Gian so she doesn't go straight into the water.
I want to float upwards, but that'll be worse.
so now I'm curious.
So now you're on Island 2. Gan and Crom are on Island 1. And Ethan and Crazy are on the shore.
And we're pretty sure Sindel is halfway to sea by now.
Yeah, you're pretty sure Sindel's somewhere by. Yeah, she's a good probably couple miles downriver at this point.
Gosh dang it.
I have a spell.
Does anyone have any way of contacting her?
Osric has sending.
Crumb would love a green pearl, but you know, no one's gave him
I
one.
thought he did have one. That's why I was making that comment.
Oh no. Crumb isn't trustworthy enough for a green pearl.
I have one. I don't know if Sindel does. Pretty sure Sindel does.
Yeah, it depends if she's wearing it that day.
Huggles
It was still on her ear when she hit the ground. Remember, she slammed into that.
That's true.
That is very much true.
Guess I could try.
Go ahead and send it to her. Or, no, if Erigar has a girl, then he can try to.
Okay.
Let's do the pearl first and then sending.
Yep.
Sure. I'll try. Like go on the green pearl. Sindel. Hello?
She gave her pearl to Carrick.
No.
She doesn't have it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got no answer, guys.
Alright,
All right,
Osric.
you're up to bat.
Osric doesn't know what you guys are doing. She's on a different island.
Yeah. You guys are not
yeah.
together, can't talk. Without shouting.
Crumb's in between everyone, so he's gonna act as.
Doing the YMCA still.
No, he's using Gan to do it now because she can't see, so he's,
Oh my
But no.
gosh, no.
What are you doing? Now's
Crumb
not the time for a real romantic dance.
Crumb resists pushing Gan into the water.
You still can't see.
I know. Crumb looks over at Osri and shouts, "Send to her, see where she is."
Do you then look to see what happens as you just shouted?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Some more moss
Blub, 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 blub.
around the outside of the island.
They're just sitting there waiting, aren't they?
Their dinner.
They've yet to actually make a move to.
Sans blinding again.
Yeah.
Alright, Osric's gonna send a Sindel.
Is there like a way I can de-blind Gan by wiping the stuff off her face and eyes?
Her vision's starting to come back.
Sindel, are you okay? Where are you? Where are you?
I am fine. They aren't hurting me. Upriver. Kind of, maybe?
Out of character. Out of character. I didn't hear that. What?
I'm fine.
They're
carrying her upriver somewhere, she thinks.
they're
I think
carrying.
they're fake. Maybe.
She thinks they're Fae. They're carrying her upriver. She thinks. Now, mind you, Sindel's not the wisest person in the world. And it would be a survival to try and figure out where she's going.
Osri's eyes are gonna.
But she's definitely being detained, at least, it seems.
Osri's eyes widen and Osri will just point upriver. Just freaking out, going like, upriver, up. Yeah,
Crumb's gonna try to make it back across the bridge to
Which way?
to Osri.
Athletics?
Osri face palms.
He's gonna take his time. He's not gonna rush it. You know, he'll use his 3 actions.
Lose. So you're triple moving.
Yeah.
3 deck saves.
To get across.
Mhm.
Fair enough. First. Ah.
Whack! And you see Crom. You can give me one more deck save. Holding on by fingertips. Oh no, sorry. Crom goes into the drink. Because you hit the ground. That deck save would be at disadvantage. Crom goes under the water.
Did Osri see, like, if the moss had to do with that, or was it being a slip, or...
Slip, you didn't see anything necessarily, but you know, there's cracks in the board. It could have been right under his foot. You don't know. I mean, this is planked bridges, so there are gaps.
Okay, Osri is gonna... Oh my gosh.
Keen licks Osri.
No, now's not the time.
I have a question. Now, are there like posts on the shore, like next to the bridge? Like,
It's basically like, think of it like a pontoon boat, where they're just long, like multiple logs tied together. There's like 3, so that's what's kind of
okay,
weighing them in.
so there's nothing you could like tie a rope over, like
No,
shimmy across that.
You could tie one to one end, it'd help. But you know, I mean, if the whole bridge was to move, the whole bridge was to move.
If the whole bridge is moved.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay, so... You know what? Gosh, dang it. She's gonna literally keep pointing down river, trying to signal them that something's... It's downriver, downriver. If they don't understand, she's gonna go across the river towards where Aragar and them are.
Okay, so you're gonna try and cross 2 bridges.
I'm gonna hate myself for doing this, but yes.
Okay, so how are you trying to do this? Are you rushing? Are you trying to just walk across as much as you can?
She is gonna... She's gonna very carefully walk across, like, try not to make as much ripples as she can.
Okay, 3 deck saves. You're fine. You're fine. You make it across the first bridge. It's a little slippery,
Alright.
but you're otherwise, you know, not.
She's
You made it
gonna
to the middle
look...
island.
Alright.
You see Gangan finally getting her vision back.
She's gonna look again. She's like, Sindel is upriver. Go to the shore and sprint and try to find her. Up. She's gonna, Ozri's gonna once again carefully go across the other bridge back to Aragar and, Ethan to let them know of what Sindel told her. Right?
So Gangan, are you running upriver? Peppers.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry.
Are you running upriver following Azri's directions?
Since Kron wiped the acid off my face, I guess.
Crom's now gone too. He's in the drink.
He's in a drink.
Not surfacing.
I guess. Audrey said it's up. They were dragged upriver.
Well, Sindel was dragged upriver, apparently, according to Sindel.
Yes, according to...
Based on her survival check, Sindel thinks she's going upriver.
I guess so. I'm gonna move towards the land though. At the same time.
So you running across the bridge? Back to the shore?
No, diagonal. diagonally.
You're going across the water? Okay. So yeah, you
Diagonally.
sprint over and then you start heading off on your own upriver.
Yeah, 50 feet.
Alright, so Gangan's running upriver looking for people. So Azuri, you're in Island 1. Ethan and Crazy are on the shoreline. Ethan and Aragar.
Yeah. Sorry about Keen. Hopefully Keen knows to just stay put.
King's looking around confused.
Oh, poor Keen. Crap. Osri wouldn't know how to deal with Keen. She's gonna... Osri's gonna try to gesture to Keen. Maybe say out loud. Just, like, stay. Common command, I guess. Stay.
Looks tilts sideways.
Uh,
It's not moving.
okay, well... Okay, she's just gonna carefully go across the other bridge towards
Alright, 3 more
Aragar.
dex
And...
saves.
Oh boy, don't fail me now.
Believe.
Makes the
Ooh,
cross.
ooh. Oh, that plus 11. Oh. Sorry. she's gonna relay what Sindel told them to, and she's gonna quickly go upriver to look.
Hey, Gangan's nowhere to be seen.
You gotta be
It's only
kidding
gone
me.
50 feet.
Oh, you don't know
Yeah.
if yeah, she's just standing there. She's been waiting.
Right. She's gonna wait for the other two to come running.
So we
Perhaps
go
we should
upriver and then
continue on. We have a mission to complete.
But Cromman, oh, this is my fault.
I've seen. I don't know if I saw Crom go in, but I saw Sindel go in. So
You saw Crom go in too.
okay, so I saw 2 people go in already,
Yeah.
and I know I'm not that dexterous, so crossing the bridge could be risk of
Your other
The
option's
option-
going in the water.
or the water exactly. So if
Yeah, I
we
was
go
about to say
upriver,
that's-
don't find anything. We're kind of just wasting time, and who knows where they are by now? This river's moving pretty quick.
We have to have faith. These are well-trained adventurers. They're experienced. We have to have faith. They can find a way out of the situation.
But
We have an entire island, an entire country reliant on us getting up there, and that point towards where we're supposed to go, and doing what we came here to do.
that's true, I guess.
I looked downriver and I didn't see anything.
I guess.
I don't know. I do want to help them, but I just don't know how.
But how the hell are we going to cross these damn bridges?
Very, very
Oh.
carefully.
Yeah,
I'm-
very carefully.
I could other whip one of you, but it'll hurt you.
See how it's going to help.
No.
I can't run across the water. I can't fly.
I can give you guys fly.
And
You hear the sound of a
Yeah.
record scratch as Ethan turns to you. Why are you just saying this now?
Makes you happy, I could also fly.
Well,
Just cast it, please.
okay, so who am I casting these two on?
Ethan and Erica.
Alright.
Yourself.
Oh my gosh, so much spells.
Wait,
Don't worry, it's your
what are we going to do with the Crom's cat? We're just going to leave him here, I suppose?
I mean,
I don't
Good try.
know.
believe in Keen.
You see Keen look around
Or I could try and.
and then
I don't
sprint
know.
in the opposite direction from you guys.
Oh gosh.
Well,
Come on, let's go.
there goes. Okay, well, she's gonna cast fly. Hold on, let me read. Is there a? Aha, there is. She's gonna cast fly at 4th level
Okay.
on them two. So them two have fly. I wonder if I should risk
They
walking
both have
across.
fly. You don't.
No.
Can I carry
And again,
Osri?
Yes.
No.
Can no. Even though Osri's like
fly
small.
only gives you the ability to stay aloft with yourself.
No, that's for Gan. I think it could.
Gain
go
could
up to
carry
1.
Azuri.
Okay. No, actually, yeah. I mean, Ethan, I'll let you attempt. Understand this is going to be a lot of checks, and if she slips, she's right in the water.
But what about
1 level. So.
Okay,
Wait,
well, what if
Garen,
Gan
what
carries
about-
Osri and just runs from island to island like
Could
we've been
potentially,
doing?
yes.
All across the water.
how about that? How about that instead?
You're riding Gan, they're flying.
Yes.
How high are you guys flying?
How high can we fly?
As
It's like
60
high as you
feet.
literally want to fly.
God.
You could be like,
okay.
I fly a mile above. And I'm pretty sure you can get there because you can at least double move. So that's 20. That's times 10. I mean, it would take you like a bit to get up a mile, but then you could definitely fly over the whole thing. You just might not have enough time to fly back down.
God.
If you're to go a mile high.
I guess I'll go. That's good. The speed is 60 feet. I guess I'll just go 60 and 60.
So you go
Yeah.
60 feet up, and okay, so you guys are 60 feet above the air, flying across.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Gan, you picking up Osri?
Yep.
And are you running across the bridges? What are you doing? At some point, you're going to have to stop because you cannot make it the entire way across without stopping.
Wait, which side? I'm right about here.
You're
right?
on. No, this whole thing simulates the 7 bridges. Gan,
Yeah.
you're on this shore. You're back before bridge number 1.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Oh gosh.
So you're just running across the straightest shot is running across the bridges.
I can't
You already know
remember.
that there's pretty much moss all around the outside of the first 2 islands.
Okay.
So if you're
that's
gonna
it
run
across the
open
bridges.
water, you're gonna splash in at some point.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I'm going to go
All right.
across the bridges.
Give me an athletics check at first.
Oh
As
gosh.
you pick up, as we're gonna start running.
No, athletics.
Athletics.
Oh gosh. 10.
Okay. 3 dex saves for the first bridge.
Oh gosh. 24.
You fine?
21.
You fine?
12.
Shoo. Azri and Gangan hit the bridge. Azri, you need a Constitution saving throw. Because you just took damage,
Ouch.
and they're flying. You're fine. You maintain concentration.
Yeah.
Azri and Gangan, I need dexterity saves from the both of you at disadvantage.
Oh gosh. 17.
Okay, Azri.
15.
Gangan, you see her begin to fall through into the water. Are you going to try and reach out for her? You're making another one at disadvantage to try and hold on to her.
Depends. Are we trying to push her back onto land?
You're trying to grab her from getting swept away by the current.
Yes.
Make one more dexterity save with disadvantage.
Oh gosh. 15.
They both go under the water. Ethan and Ergar, as you guys are just ahead, you look back. They're both gone.
Oh gosh.
Oh, shit.
Just keep going before in case she loses her spell.
Okay.
Azra, I need a, we'll call it an acrobatics. You see a big rock that you're getting hurled towards under the water.
Okay.
This could hurt.
Which one? Wait, Dex? Acrobatic?
You get out, you just move out, and then you see this big hand just palm your face.
Hand?
It goes dark, yep. Everything goes dark.
Oh no. Oh, God.
Again. You see about 4 of those things surround you and grab you.
Let's see.
You are fine right now.
They're not harming us or anything?
You have no clue.
Okay.
Azure, grab the friend request on Discord.
Oh, jeez.
And it goes dark. So, Eregar and Ethan, you make it to the far side as the spell fades.
Okay.
Did you hear me, Azure? Did you accept it?
Yeah, I accepted it.
Why is it not showing you here? There it is. So, what do you get? What are you two doing? As I guess I'll grab token for who wants to be the token? Ethan
Does-
or Eregar?
Don't matter. Me.
You okay?
Alright.
Okay.
As I will put you on the map. As you make it over here. That's a displacer cat.
Did Keen make it?
Keen is gone. You don't see Keen. Actually, I don't need your token right now. I can just do this. No Azuri, no Crom, no Sindel, no Gangan, no Keen. You guys have just made it to over here. As you kind of land on the bridge. You see where you are?
Yeah.
You kind of see in the water over here on each side. There's a couple of these moss things starting to make their way too as you kind of land on the.
Okay.
Keep going.
As you'd land,
Just like all.
that's the far end. Yep, that's the end you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
You might roll. Neither of you have alert, correct?
No.
Nope.
Go ahead, just roll your initiative.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
Okay, there's that. And that's it. Oh, I need to roll these. Should roll for the moss, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let me just send this. So, as you land, you guys' attention drawn by the moss that's coming around. Each of you is going to take a couple arrows.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Eregar, what is your AC?
18.
Cool, 2 hits. Are you immune to poison?
No.
43 points of damage, Eregar, as 2 arrows strike you in the chest.
Alrighty.
I will put on some battle music for this. Oh yeah.
No.
And Ethan,
Mm-hmm.
what is your armor? I'm
22.
not okay. Hit and crit. "58 points of damage, Ethan, as 2 arrows strike you in the chest."
58, you said?
Mm-hmm. And now, what is your passive perceptions?
23.
18.
18, 23. I'm gonna make a stealth check for them. 18 and 23. You do not see where the arrows came from. You assume the bush, but you're not sure where.
Okay.
Okay. So, Ergar,
Yeah.
I'll take some attacks here.
Okay.
2 more hits.
Yeah.
And then you hear a horn.
Oh shit.
"49 points of damage, Ergar.
All right.
Ethan,
Mm-hmm.
same to you. Miss and a hit.
Okay.
For a total of 23. And you also hear a horn. Ethan, it's your turn.
Well, I look at Erigar and I say, I think now might be actually be a good idea to follow the group.
Yeah. Either be captured by these guys or the green things.
We know Cinder's still alive, so I
Alright.
guess Ethan jumps in the late river.
Okay. Put yourself in the drink. Takes us to this turns. You see Ethan splash into the water, and Ergar, these hands just pull him all the way in.
Okay.
And then, Ergar,
Huh?
something that you're familiar with comes crashing out of the woods.
Oh no. The Spillies are beasts.
Yeah, they see you.
Okay.
They're coming right for you. 5, 10. 1. 2. So, you're gonna take some tentacles here.
Alright.
First one misses you. Second one critical hits you. For a 9, 13 points of damage.
Alright.
Your AC is a 17 or an 18? What's your armor class?
My armor medium.
18.
18, sorry.
And then another 13.
13 damage?
Yep. So now your turn.
Oh shit.
Disengage.
Yeah, I can disengage and jump into the lake, right?
That's you want to try, sure.
Okay. I shall try. Yeah, I'll do that. It's like, fuck, shit. Jump in.
Splash. As Erigar, you see a bunch of arrows start screaming towards you, and you feel yourself get pulled underwater.
Oh god.
Erigar, the arrows at the same time are going to be hitting you. So let's see if you're conscious or not. At disadvantage, that hits you. How many hit points do you have left?
11.
You just go out.
Damn, dude. These guys shoot well.
They rolled a 25 at disadvantage. For 27 damage.
Nice.
As Ethan,
Mm-hmm.
you see Erigar bleeding out, being carried away by these things. You're also being carried, restrained
Mhm.
by a number of them, and you cannot get to Erigar.
Are they? Is he coming the same direct? Are they pointing us in the same direction, or?
Same exact direction, yep. So, we'll go with the other group first. You guys break the water, and Sindel, you being the farthest one in the front, are thrown onto the ground first. With a good thud.
Looks up, looks around. Just
This thing's quite a few of these things are standing over you.
looks up, looks around. Yeah.
You're on dry land.
Looks back to see if the moss creatures are still there.
Oh yeah, surrounded.
Maybe?
What maybe? I just don't hear maybe. You don't see any of the one else yet. You kind of just saw him at the edge of your vision. They're just looking
Look
at
around the rest of the area.
you. Small little grove. Kind of boggy, a little bit wet. These blinding yellow eyes are staring at you. The water bubbles. As Crom, you find yourself hurled onto the ground in the circle.
Crom lets out a single word as he gets thrown.
There we go.
Bogo!
Slams onto the ground. There's a rustling in the bushes behind you, Crom.
Mm-hmm.
As all of a sudden you feel yourself tackled.
Ah! Cuddles Keen.
They continue to stare at the two of you.
I try to speak to them in Sylvan. Hello?
Continue to stare.
Stares back. Can I make an arcane check to see if I know what they are now that I...
Sure. You do know what these are. As I will show the players, since two of them haven't seen what they're being carried by yet. These are the things which are carrying you. Erigar, you didn't really see it. You're unconscious. Bleeding out. In the water.
Oh, Cinder will go and lay on hands for 5 points.
You don't see
See
him
him.
yet. You only see Crom.
Okay.
They're really far behind you.
Uh,
So,
Can I try to
Can I
figure,
we're going to
try
go
see if
one
I can
by
figure out
one.
there?
Let me go
Okay.
on. You know that these These are bagnicks. It spends most of its time bathing in local springs and rivers and marshes. Creature sifts through muck and slick, extracting substances that enhance its oily secretions. If anything disturbs the creature during its bathing sessions, it angrily retaliates. Usually once it's bathed for about 4 hours, it seeks a target for mischief or charity. They're unpredictable beasts. Sometimes they'll be happy, sometimes they'll be wanting to play pranks.
Crom squints at one of these things.
As
And then
it bubbles again, and Azuri and Gengen are tossed in the center of the circle. More and more surrounding you.
Yeah, just
Crom.
screams out something in primordial. Not that it really means anything, but it's her native language. Holy crap! What's going on?
Again, they just stare at you.
Crom will attempt to give one a hug.
Give me a dex save as you get up.
Okay.
Crom goes to stand up and loses his footing and slams back in, landing on his back.
I'm just gonna lay here for a bit.
They all
It
chuckle.
hurt.
Whoa. Oh. Hello.
Oh gods. It's an entire community of rodents. Oh no.
He
Crom,
tries to have a staring contest.
you look around yourself. You, Azuri, and Sindel. You're each missing something.
Ozzy immediately checks her ocarina.
Your ocarinas
Whoa.
there, it's fine.
Okay.
What am I missing?
Something very important to you.
Am I missing my weapon?
You're missing Foxfire. Sindel's missing. Hold on. Sindel's missing her bow, and Azuri is missing her crossbow.
Oh.
You all realize it at the same time. They're not. You can see them. They're not doing anything bad with
What
them.
am
They're
I
looking at
missing?
them. Nothing. You don't have a bow.
Oh, be careful with
They're
that.
looking at it, and your arrows. More specific, your arrows. The reason they're looking at Foxfire because it doesn't have arrows. You don't carry arrows. They're curious.
Crom holds out a hand, as if to say, and he goes, "I'll show you how it works, if you'd like."
One of the biggest ones stands, looks over you. Now.
Okay.
And they start carrying it over to you.
Once he takes it from them, he goes, "Can I have a space, please, so I don't hit any of you?"
They do give you a space, but they're close enough to be like, if you were to aim it at them and turn on them, they can maul you. You get the sense of that.
Yeah. He pulls back the bowstring so the arrow appears in it, and then he fires it in a safe direction.
They let you kill. Let you, not him. And they they kind of just circle the other two Gangan. They're not really circling you.
Do you like
Can wave.
We're sorry if we intruded on your territory.
They hand you back your crossbow and your arrows. Not her. And they put you outside the circle.
for someone who had one of these, aren't you?
They look. Which bow do you have, Sindel?
Oh, it's a longbow,
Yeah, that's on the
Jane Gain does have a
intricately
longbow?
carved.
Yeah.
Then you would be encircled. Bow taken.
Okay.
They're looking between the two of your bows.
Sorry for
Give me that one.
I didn't know.
My name day.
They aren't really paying attention to your words right now. They're paying. Some are looking at you, but they're not responding to you.
Would you like to see it fired?
They literally put an arrow in it and fire it because it does not have ethereal arrows. They were confused by Foxfire. They're looking at the arrows of both Gangan and Sindel. Before, you see a splash and an unconscious Aragar get dragged out. Not with a thud, but he is put on the ground. Near Crom. Because Aragar does not own a bow, correct?
Yeah, I don't.
Crom will give him a basic
then-
healing potion.
Yep, okay. You're conscious. He was already stable. He wasn't dying.
I know, but just to bring him back up around.
Actually, no, he's conscious, sorry. They just put him down softly.
Okay.
I'll roll.
Never mind.
I'll roll what healing they would have stabilized you with. 4 hit points is what you're at, Aragar.
Okay, cool.
I do need a Constitution saving throw.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of the. Everything seems slow. It's a side effect.
Whoa.
Is Gan still wet?
Yeah, you just got pulled out of the water.
Okay, Gan.
And then Ethan is pulled out behind. Ethan, do you have a bow?
I have a hand axe and a sword.
You are put with Crom and the others. Gangan, where'd you buy your arrows?
Gan bought her arrows. Wolf gave them to her.
So probably Cortia.
Yeah.
They hand you your bow back and your arrows, and usher you with the others.
Oh, okay.
Sindel, where'd you buy your arrows?
I actually don't think Sindel's bought arrows since Lakia, because I don't use it very often.
Roll me a d2.
Last time I would have bought it would have been back in.
One is Lakia, 2 is Penrith. Where these arrows are from. They look at the arrows. One holds one up. And Sindel is grabbed again.
Wait, what are you doing to her?
They take the arrow. You note that the arrows here are different than the Cortine ones. Slightly different. Minor differences. Murderer. She dies.
No,
haven't
no,
harmed
no,
anyone.
no.
She killed ours. We kill her.
She didn't.
She didn't know.
She didn't make those arrows.
These are arrows that killed. None of the rest of you have them. You may go.
I've never even seen one of you.
They just look at you. There's a disgust in their eyes, you can see. Even though
Genuine
they're yellow.
intelligence.
I know.
May you give an explanation?
Arrows found. Our dead leader. These ones.
Your dead.
I'm not sure I understand what they're saying.
Wait. I'm sorry. Repeat.
So you found arrows like these next to your dead leader.
In our dead leader.
Yeah, but
There are hundreds
how
of people who have these arrows.
they're very common.
They immediately, as soon as you start arguing with them, they all stand to their full height, all over like 7.5 feet tall, getting in an aggressive posture. She unleashed them. They point towards the center of the forest. We protected.
Hold on.
You killed. They are here.
Please.
Sindel, roll me a history check. Because someone in your household was on that mission. Ethan, you can roll me a history check too.
Okay.
Oh, I
That,
still
that
whispered.
is a beautiful roll, though, Sindel. I mean, granted, you tied Mirth, but yours is natural 20s on both sides. Sindel and Ethan, you remember hearing about these things before.
Dude,
Ethan, you have a pit in the center of your stomach that is as if you're being pulled to the 9 hells. Because you know who killed them. You know who killed their leader.
No.
You remember hearing about Tassar going on a mission for the Erdatoll during the festival, where they encountered one of these things. They didn't know it, they didn't talk to it, they didn't attempt to see anything. And a young Mirth Furnash assassinated it before they nearly all died to an abominable beauty, which they had hunted down and had opened the portal to the Shadowhenge.
Oh, is that the? Oh, I wasn't there, so I can't really tell.
Oh,
Oh, no.
You remember that you know, one, who killed their leader, and two, one of your family members was complicit. Never got to hear the story from them, because the two of them that they found were brutally murdered before they had the chance to act.
Oh shit.
And because you and Mirth would have the exact same arrows, they are believing that it is you that has killed their leader. It's down to you probably from the same batch.
Yeah.
Sindel. Mirth, if Mirth was here with with arrows, it'd be slightly different because Mirth fires like a million
his
arrows a
sorry,
week.
sorrows would be almost identical.
Yeah, yours are identical. It's probably came from the same barrel. You just never fire a bow. There's a reason.
Tree or this forest.
I didn't hear what you said. You said all this forest.
I never once stepped foot prior to today. Forest. Many people have those arrows.
They point south. Leader killed in cave. Not in forest.
I've never set foot country.
I stare as the phone rings. Right, answer the phone, please.
Are you sure you have the right people? I don't think Sindel would ever. I don't think Sindel would ever. We're just here on a simple mission.
Someone pay one of yours for one of ours.
Then let it be me.
Destruction.
Oh,
They look oddly towards you.
Destruction?
anywhere.
You unleash them. Your fault.
Unleash
Destruction
nothing.
leads to nothing.
What?
When we pop by 9:30 tomorrow morning is when the
I once talked to an elemental who talked of destruction.
You're too quiet.
They look at you. Elementals have no place in Fae. They have their planes, their rules. We have ours. Blood for blood.
Okay.
I will defend myself.
They look towards you.
I appreciate she's like 5'4" and looks like nothing but
They've seen, they're from the Fae. Small things in the Fae cause massive wakes of destruction. They're not underestimating you. You get that. You've been through fights. And they look back towards you. All. She either fight solo or you all die.
Crom will look at them and go, she's just given birth. She's been pregnant all this time. She couldn't have been here to do that.
Blood for blood.
They don't care, Crom.
But perhaps it's not our blood you want.
Sev, can I make a history check or some sort of, if I can recall any stories or tales about situations like this and someone managing to talk themselves out of it, how they did it.
You could give me a history check. It's going to be a really hard DC, to be honest, because you're not exactly a Fey scholar.
Yes,
You know?
but I do have a natural 20.
That's fine. But you remember that I'm not going to give you an answer. Natural 20 or not, I'm not going to give you the answer.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna.
This is your players on you.
I'm going to roll the history check. He's trying to focus down on tales of basically the trial by combat ones. The because hunters have killed Fey beasts by mistake before. You know, and there's always issues with that.
So using your nat 20, I'm going to ask you, using it for conflicts that occur in the Fey?
I'm gonna say conflicts when the mortal realm has intersected with the Fey, and shit happens. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm asking on what side of the barrier. Are you on? Is the killing occurring in the Fey, or is it occurring in the material plane?
It's.
I'm going to give you the, where the rules would go.
It's when it occurs in the Fey.
You would know on your natural 20, recalling stories, that it would come down to the which greater Fey's land, which Fey lord or lady, and their rules, because they are in charge of the law of the land. It would depend on where in the Feywild.
Okay. Crom is going to speak up in Sylvan this time, and he's going to say...
You realize they don't speak Sylvan.
Oh,
they only
okay.
speak Common.
Then he's going to say in Common. Does the Queen have anything to say about this? This is her land, after all.
Kicks back up big. Not happen in Feywild. Queen has no say.
But you're using your rules, not ours. Therefore, the Queen has a say.
Another one looks at you. Would you like to use this land's rule?
Do you know this land's rule?
They all nod instinctively.
Can you tell me this land's rule?
You all burn. You not Shadowfey.
That is not the rule of our land.
This
That is
land
the rule of...
You are in the Erdatoll. It is the kingdom of the Shadowfey.
He will turn around and say, that is the rule of Fey who have come to this land. It is not our rules.
You wish to use Briar's rules.
What? Does Crom know what?
I don't know. Does he know?
Briar's. I'm trying to bring it to memory. Is that's the person?
Gonna have to roll, or
I'd like to roll.
History.
I'm going to use my advantage.
Okay. King Briarheart was the king that was in charge of these lands. His family in charge of these lands prior to Shadowfey occupation. They were also here during that.
Crom raises an eyebrow. From that, what I know of Briar was the Bear King.
He was the king. He was the king of the Erdatoll. He seemed a fair king. You would have heard the stories you heard in the. He seemed to be fair. He was, political. Was making deals with other countries that seemingly were aligned.
Crom will look over at Sindel to see which she's leaning towards. Him continuing, or
Really isn't.
Or a fight. So, I couldn't hear you there, Huggles.
Really isn't. I believe is what she said.
Really isn't what?
Faith palming.
Sindel is face palmed officially.
Would she fight all of them? Just one.
You don't.
Crom looks at her and goes, "It's up to you. Do you want to fight one, or do you want to go with the rules of the land?"
Of you? From these guys, because Sindel knows what she's good at, but does she think she can challenge these guys?
You might be able to take one or two of them down. It doesn't look like it's a honor combat.
All of them
It's
against
more of
her.
a gauntlet. Probably one at a time. Maybe two at a time. You're not sure. Definitely, they are going to fight until you are dead. However, you get from the fact that if the others do not interfere, they will not harm the others. Unless you can come up with something more intelligent. They did pique curiosity at Ethan giving his life. Give me an insight, Cinda.
Good.
They're also not trying to be super deceitful. You just had to beat a DC 10. They don't necessarily believe that you were the one that fired the arrow, but you also get the fact that you're the closest they've been to the killer. And it's you get it. Deep down inside, you might not agree with it. Your worldviews don't align with it. But this is honor to them. This is a bound by honor thing. Because they're not just fighting for their lost leader, but because of that lost leader, this whole land fell. They probably can't return to the Fae without having redeemed their honor.
We could do this if you wanted. However, let's go. If you kill me, we'll be honor bound to return the favor.
One creeps down, looking you dead in the eye, because they have not let you stand by away yet. They haven't taken any of your weapons, they're not, except for the bow. And they just look, staring you in the eyes. What is your clan name? So that we may give them the same honor. We know you.
Hey.
We know you. Lost tribe. Wanderers. Leans back up. One seems to be handling most of this.
We lost.
Looks to you.
How many are them again?
You can give me a perception check to see if you can gauge.
Okay.
Back what was lost. We wander no more.
God damn it.
Found your honor. Good. We will find ours. Crazy. There's at least a dozen here. At least.
Okay.
Good.
Anyone else like to give a perception? You can. As you're scanning, trying to head count these things.
Can this go off my passive perception set?
This is an active thing.
All of them?
If you'd like, it's up to you. Crom, you count like 25. Osri?
Yeah.
I'll use my nat 20.
Okay. Osri, you count 40. As do you. Dan.
Ozri is just like, if we fight, we will not survive. There's 40 people. There's 40 of them.
Sindel nods, hearing Osri. If I fall, they walk.
You said you wanted to go back to the Feywilds, right?
Motions to them. If they don't interfere, they are safe.
But shouldn't we all go on?
Would you take another life? Other than
No.
Sindus?
Looks to Ergar. We take one guilty. Willing to sacrifice for honor. We would sacrifice for our king.
Stands. Do they let her stand?
They do at this point. You're not attempting to do anything, and you've more or less accepted the trial by combat.
She turns to the group. We'll have a job to do.
Yeah.
What?
Well, how about instead of this, go to what you really want? I point towards where, in the general direction of the
We'll not
thing you were
risk
going to.
everyone's life.
And I point towards like where. You want more than anything, you want this darkness out of this land, don't you? That
See
means
that
something
the job
too.
is done.
One of them walks towards Ethan. More than anything, want to go home and see family. Time moves differently here. They might not even be alive.
And what's stopping you?
Honor.
If you helped get rid of an invading army, would that bring you honor? By doing something good? Crom is going to say, if you join us and help fight against the army, the Shadowfae, you will find honor in that. You will find great honor, and you will save a great many of lives. Instead of taking one life for another, you will be giving life. Can I make a persuasion check, Seth?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my nat 20.
Seems to look between Sindel, Epi, and Ethan. Walks over to Sindel. Looking down. Mind you, 3 foot difference here, Sindel.
She's 5'4".
Oh, sorry, 2 foot difference.
Doesn't
6
bulk.
out his
She's-
hand. We make deal.
Takes it.
Hold your hand. Feel the moss kind of creep around your wrist. You don't close them and kill them, this will take you. We'll go home. Do you agree?
I'm confused. Please explain further.
Motions to this moss that's kind of like on your arm. It hasn't done anything yet. What he's basically saying is, if you drive the Shadowfae from the land, you'll redeem their honor, and you'll live. If you fall short, this will kill you.
Deal.
As you say deal, the moss sinks into your skin.
You have a deal.
And they all move back towards the water.
How much time is
Excuse me.
They stop. Loading
Father gave me
themselves.
that.
They hand you your bow back. They were going to hand it to you even if you were fighting.
Fair enough.
Thank you for letting us. Well, here's my question. I have just one question. Oh gosh, Josephine.
Speak slowly, little ferret.
We're trying to find a portal of some sort.
Points. Into the dead center of the forest.
Thank you.
Don't go south. South is danger.
Could you perhaps maybe give us a lift closer to said portal? Maybe a way that isn't protected?
It's pretty much points to the path that you're on.
Oh, awesome.
Leads through bog. Bog we don't go to. No good in bog.
So, don't go south.
Bog
It's
is
dangerous.
South is
Just
death.
go.
Bog is dangerous.
Alright.
Dangerous is better than death.
Honor restored either way. And just walks back into the water.
Thank you.
Give a salute.
Just looking at her arm a little bit.
The skin seems normal.
Crom walks over, worried.
I will personally smash you. Are we clear?
If we don't succeed,
And I won't have to worry about people being mad at me.
Let's just finish this. We have an honor to complete, I guess you could say.
Yes.
So,
I guess we're going for a walk. Unless anyway's a better
Moving
idea.
towards the center of the map.
Yep.
you hear a
Wait, before we do that,
on the very edge of your perceptions.
That does not sound good.
it's the horns of Gondor.
Oh,
I wish.
looks like thing
I think we might
over
find
here.
something.
Ergar, do you tell them what you found before you get knocked unconscious?
What did I find?
What you saw? What they're using to track?
Oh yeah. I should tell them that.
Genuine help.
Well, first I got riddled with arrows, which was not fun.
Two of them. Four of them sticking out of his chest.
Crom gestures. To the point, please, Ergar.
Oh right. And before I jumped in the lake, they had displacer beasts.
Great. I'm gonna cast Pass Without
Tracking.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on this.
Okay.
Osri's gonna heal Ergar since he does not look good at the moment.
No, he does not.
Yeah.
He looks like he's barely alive.
Yeah,
Some might
she's
say he's
gonna-
at 4 hit points.
Yeah, she's gonna. Oh, I didn't want.
I
Yeah,
guess
I'll
I
cast
couldn't
it.
do hit.
Over to Erica. Puts their hands on your shoulders.
Yeah, she'll cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on him. No, actually, you know what? She's gonna give him one of her potions. Drink that, and it's gonna be one of her
Can I-
graders.
Can I also maybe give you a tactile advice?
Yes.
Has any of you fought or done anything strenuous for the last, 15 minutes?
Nope.
No.
Hey, Ergar. You want to roll hit die?
I was gonna get to that.
Probably should get to that before they spend all their spells.
Exactly.
Me and
I'm
Eric
going
are
to
gonna
suggest
just
we rest now.
sit
so I
down for a
can
moment.
hide.
Hey.
Seth, I have a question.
Mhm.
Since I can add Pass Without Trace to Keen, and he has non-detection, does that mean he can't be tracked?
It can't be tracked by magical means.
Yeah, but he can't. With the only way you can track someone with pass without trace is magical means.
Keen is basically invisible in terms of tracking. They can still see him.
Yeah. He's gone full stealth mode. He's silent running now.
And down hit points? Oh yeah, because
Yeah, I got blinded, remember?
Yeah, he gets hit in the face with acid.
I'll be just fine.
I'm sure we can find a cleric to fix your face. Oh wait, no, that's your face. No.
Hey.
We're doing good.
So, as you guys move forward, I'll let you guys continue to roll your hit die instead of just waiting here. You're moving along this path, Azuri?
Moving along the path that the people
Everyone with stealth.
they advised us.
Plus 10.
Stealth. Ooh.
I'm at disadvantage.
And plus 10, yeah.
Stealth.
Osri is as silent as the night.
I'm at advantage.
When it
13.
counts. That one.
You have half plate? I thought that wasn't. Oh no, breastplate is.
Unless she had medium armor mastery, yeah. She would be at net disadvantage. Where's my mob base? Oh! At disadvantage.
Oh
I
yeah.
have
La
When it
la
counts,
la
then.
la
When
la
it counts.
la la la.
Can Crom just like pick her up and put her on Keen?
No.
Damn.
You look back over your shoulder as probably keeping Sindel at the back, right? She's clanking.
All the way at the back. Way
Yeah.
at the back.
She's walking along. Sindel, dexterity save. Disadvantage. Not enough. You just see as you look over your shoulder, Crumb, something hit her, and she's gone. And you just see leaves and everything go into the trees.
Things stop kidnapping me today.
Oh my gosh.
Sindel, you are
you
pinned
are-
down by a displacer beast that is growling, the tentacles just swinging around wildly.
And Kitty.
I would also like to
You
say.
look at it. Give me a animal handling check.
Sev, she is a princess. This happens a lot
Yeah.
to princesses.
Yeah, I know, right? Goddamn Malbec princesses. You're looking at this thing, and it's in between. It should be ripping your throat out right now. But it's not. It seems to be struggling with its nature.
Does he look familiar?
I don't know. Perception. Somewhat. Then again, you haven't dealt with many displaced beasts in your life. You're not sure if they all look the
used to
same.
have one.
Racist.
I've met like several.
7.
That is several. Hey, Kitty.
Looking at you. I mean, it's the claws are like right around your neck.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch its ear.
I reach into my bag and pull out some dried meat and offer it to the kitty.
Okay, give me another animal handling. That's a 6. It's not a natural one. Snips the meat, growls. The tentacles flailing. Crumb, you come around. This thing's got Sindel pinned. Except it's not ripping her throat out yet.
Yeah, Crom knows about this laser beast. He was there for that thing, so he's kind of like, Sindel.
Huh?
One of the tentacles comes swinging out at you. Crumb? Just, it
I'm
doesn't
gonna-
hit you. It doesn't hit you. You're far enough away.
Crom is going to attempt to go, bad kitty, sit!
It doesn't know you, Crumb.
Only Sindel thinks would possibly not outright attack her is Illidan.
What are you gonna say? Yeah, Dexter is doing the sound effects like a pro.
Oh wow.
Illidan?
Looks towards you,
You?
sniffs you. Give me another animal handling check, Sindel.
Please.
Waiting for the double nat ones now.
No, nat 20.
Nat 20. Takes
Mine at
the
20s.
meat. Walks around looking at you. Sniffs. Growls at Crumb.
Crumb waves.
Osric, what are you doing at this moment?
Hiding behind someone because displacer kitties.
I'll be the thing you hide behind if you want.
Okay.
Give me a stealth check. Eladar has a certain taste for something.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
And oh no.
Short furry things. That sounds like Osri.
I'm gonna make it with perception check.
Only on the feet.
Doesn't
Do we
see.
still have passive
Hurt by
on?
1.
Oh god. Osri is silent in the night.
Go?
Comes back, looks at Sindel, looks around, doesn't see anyone else. Growls and begins to run off into the woods.
It hugs Sindel's side because she wanted to hug her
You get a hug in.
because she thought she was dead.
You get a hug in.
Is it gone?
Go just look around.
Sindel's actually crying at this
Where
point.
did Sindel go?
Crumb walks over and gives her a hug and says, "Don't worry, we'll come back after this is all done and we'll find it."
The thing could eat me. Probably up in two.
Crumb shakes.
Crumb say,
Crumb looks over at Osri and goes, "Don't you say that about that kitty. That's a good kitty. That I've heard stories. Though then again, I also heard he ate something very small. But I've heard stories."
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You just don't
She
go
was a
near it.
brave kitty.
Gan says she believes him for what, but then again,
Mm.
Gan believes almost everyone.
Can we just... When you
may have
guys retrieve...
swallowed a halfling-sized creature whole before.
Okay, when, you know, when,
Might have
when
been
you
one of
guys...
Epi's characters.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Advisory
when
item,
you
advisory
guys,
Character.
okay,
that.
when you guys go back and retrieve that cat, I'm not going.
That is fine.
Just saying.
It's fine. You can hide in my shirt.
So let's keep moving before the
What?
princess gets kidnapped again.
Crumb.
This is like the 7th time. She
Okay.
just is horrible.
Guess we'll just stealth along the path to the path that's safe. The safe path. Pathy safe.
I like Nasi's comment. Oh, now Osri has a problem with animals that could potentially eat a halfling. Glaring biscuit.
Hey,
Don't forget about
Okay.
my winner.
So,
I think Osri did encounter displacer beasts before, so yeah, she's not happy with him.
I need another stealth check.
Oh god.
Pass that trace is still up.
I know, but still.
Sindel, please.
Still, please.
Ooh, 25.
25.
16.
That's
Look at that. 16.
Oh no, disadvantage. God damn it.
I have advantage from the boots, or is that normal now?
I don't know.
We
Oops.
actually passed stealth.
So,
Probably.
Missouri,
Hi.
you're walking along as everyone is. To everyone else, it's not too bad. You're walking, your boots are getting a little squishy.
Oh.
Osri goes, yeep! And you look around and you don't see an Osri.
No.
I would also like to remind you, Seth, we're not hindered by difficult terrain.
I'm aware you're not hindered by difficult terrain. That's why she fell in so quickly.
Oh, okay.
Had you been hindered by difficult terrain, I would have been told you, it's getting hard to walk. The ground's churning. No, you worked pretty fine until she couldn't stay above water anymore.
Yeah, she's
She was fine until the point where literally she just sank.
I'm gonna go back and see if I can, reach in and pull her out.
Give a perception
Like a
check.
turnip.
You see a little hand just waving amongst
Just
all this
wiggling.
moss. Yeah.
I pull her out, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna stay here. And I put her on top of Keen's back. I'm like,
She looks like a miniature moss creature.
ugh. Mud does not taste good.
yeah, no,
Keen-
you shouldn't eat
Keen
that.
looks up at you with a little bit of anger. Crumb.
I look at him and go, don't worry, we'll get you something halfling sized and for it to eat later.
Shakes its head, takes one paw up and points towards its nose, and then towards Audrey.
Oh, I know she
They
smells.
have really good smelling.
Yeah, I know she smells, but she always smells. We can't do anything about that.
Can I hug Keen?
You can.
Actually, I'm not gonna. I don't want to piss off her ride.
Don't worry, Keen. I'll give you a bat when we get home. We'll get rid of the halfling smell.
Keen doesn't seem too happy about the bath part either. It's like you get me into this.
Behind the ears.
And just starts
Don't worry,
walking
I'll make sure he
towards-
gets you a really good treat.
Just walks into the muck.
I'll even get you a special rubber ducky.
Looks towards Azri, licks its lips, and enters the water.
What? Oh God! Oh God!
So, y'all. I mean, we're gonna do this.
Oh dear.
We're gonna do this because it's relevant.
Amazing how accurate Seb got that party order before we even got here.
All the melee people in the back.
Love that you've now put Cinder in the middle so she can't be kidnapped.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Osri's near the front.
Well, you're on Keen.
You guys are technically. I'm gonna have you roll initiative. I'm gonna roll everything, but potentially you can get out of here without fighting.
Oh?
Oh, that's an upside.
Yep. All depends on how you interact with the map. But don't you worry. I'm
Crumb.
rolling everything.
Do you want me to roll an initiative for Keen, Sev?
Yes, actually I do.
Okay. God damn it, Keen.
Azri, your movement is based on Keen, so. Unless you're going swimming. Okay, let's see. And there's one of these in the swamp.
Oh God!
One of these in the swamp.
In before all the scary things.
There's literally everything scary.
This is when Crom's time to Crom's time to shine.
English?
He's
Do
gone.
you speak it?
No, I speak Irish.
Talk Irish.
Hogue Mahone.
I used to
Look it
remember
up.
what that was.
Did you just say Post Malone?
No, Hogue Mahone.
He
What does
just,
that mean?
He just said, hi.
Oh,
It's the best way to say hi in Ireland.
okay.
What's
I'm
the
gonna-
worst?
I'm gonna go to the
Bong
bathroom.
bong.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom really, really quick.
Not on Keen's back, you're not.
And then, of course, there's one of these. Well, two of these, actually. Because Epi likes them.
Wait, hang on. Squints.
Epi's
Do I
favorite.
like them? Do I like them or like them?
You'll find out if you fight one.
Or
Or two.
Or two.
Pauses, thinking about what they could be. There are a few I like.
Are they squishy and do they want hugs?
Yes, and yes.
Are they, what are those frog people called?
They're gungs, of course they are.
No,
God.
not those. Not those. The,
Well, I just told you what they were, so.
but are they Bullywug Rangers?
No.
As in, like, the Power Rangers? Oh,
Bullywug Rangers.
Discord bros.
Go, Bullywug Rangers.
This is what we want.
No.
So, because you're
There we
not
go. Sorry,
technically...
Hi, back.
Since you're not technically in...
Sorry.
the,
7.
thing. I got these two
Sorry about
over
that.
here. Welcome back, Peppers.
Everything froze. It was scary.
Don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you that bad. I mean, I will.
Well, I
Lies.
mean, as long as you're not my internet, I hope that everything goes well.
I mean, worst case scenario, Crab can just run for the forest and try to hide there for months on end. I mean, Kimmel will have to fight his way through a Shadowfae army to get the Crom, but you know, it might slow him down slightly.
Okay. So. Crom! Even though you
Yo.
didn't win initiative, your first act.
Wait, I not 20 and I didn't win initiative?
Nope, you lost.
God.
By more than one.
Another thing at 20
That's terrifying.
has like a crazy initiative.
Oh, gods above. 5, 10.
Remember, you have not rolled initiative, stealth on this map.
I'm going to roll stealth.
It is an
As
action
a-
to roll stealth.
Bonus action.
Actually, you have rogue levels.
Mm-hmm.
And remember how stealth works.
I remember. I'm going to be pressed up against... That's a wall, right? Or a tree?
Where?
To my right. Like,
Hey.
right here.
That's cliff wall. You're in this
That's-
bog.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Crom's gonna go full Rambo and just sink down into the bog.
Okay.
So there's two eyes sticking.
It smells pretty nasty.
Yeah, Crom's a ranger. He can deal with that shit later. I'm going to how do I put it? I'm going to make a survival, an attempt to see like if there are any nearby tracks. You know, if I can tell if there are any creatures
If there's
nearby.
any tracks,
In a bog. Oh wait, it's a bog. Yeah,
it's all water.
it's all water.
You see a dragonfly lands on your face.
I'd like to make a perception check to see if I can see or hear any movement nearby.
Sure. Up on top, you hear what sounds like 29. Two displacer beasts fighting over a carcass.
The fact I know what that sounds like terrifies me more than the fact there's two laser beasts.
Well, you hear the crunching of carcass.
So to my north on the map.
Like, just above you on the ledge.
Oh, he looks up. Oh,
Can't really see them. You catch a single, like, tentacle go over the ledge.
Crumb's gonna turn around, look at everyone, and hold his finger to his lips and point up.
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's still doing full, crocodile, just kind of floating. That's Crom's turn.
Okay. Azuri, you didn't even come in second on initiative.
Yeah. Ozzy will be pressing. Sorry, King. But she will be pressing her body to the cricket to not stick out as much, I guess.
I need you to give me a stealth check. Grandmonster, you would be at disadvantage, by the way, in your stealth.
Yeah, that's fine.
You've been more than happy movement speed.
True.
Holds on to Keen for dear life, trying to bury herself into the fur. Keen sighs.
Sorry, King.
A very Joshua sighs.
Fi.
She's on top of the. She's not gonna
You're
move
not in
around.
control of your
So
movement unless you're getting off the cat.
no, she's not gonna get off the cat, but she will perceive, like look up and stuff and perceive, maybe.
Sure.
Like turn her head. She won't be able to turn her head all the way up,
In
so I guess she will.
Which direction are you perceiving?
How
mean
about that way?
Okay.
Like.
Perception. I will make a roll. You hear very faintly words in Sylvan being spoken among 3 individuals. Do you speak Sylvan?
No, only common and halfling.
Yeah, no clue then what they're saying.
She will make a very slight, like, small gesture, like make the number 3, and point. Or was it like up at the top, or was it in the?
Up on the ledge, you can't see the higher parts.
Yeah, she will be pointing like up there,
Okay.
like not like full on point, but like a very subtle.
Like a very subtle, gotcha. Well, everything else went initiative, then it's Keen.
So,
Rip.
Yeah,
Keen-
really.
King kind of feeling a little bit bitter about Crom going to give him a bath later. He's also going to sink down slightly, So Osri isn't in it, but
But
if she puts her
is.
foot down, if she puts her foot down, it'll be dragging along in it, into the muck, and he's going to try sneak, following Crom.
Okay.
1 second, I'm checking how much movement he has. He has a 40 movement, so I can move up to 20. So, 5, 10,
Right, Nasi? A small
15.
gesture.
20. There we go.
That's
And
where you can go right behind Keen.
that's his turn.
Sindel.
Symbol.
Do you want like behind kind, or is this good?
Yeah, as long as your one's square next to Keen, that's fine.
Okay.
As these guys are trying to be really. Kimmel? Sindel's gonna try and stealth. And mess this all up.
God damn it.
Not gonna move very far though, if that helps.
I mean, you have no reason not to move your full movement speed.
3, 4, 5. One.
Do we still have pass without trace?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter.
That one though.
It's a 13.
This was my 5th today.
That's your second nat 1 on stealth.
Okay. So something's about to happen.
God.
You know that option about not fighting?
We have a Sindel. We have to put.
Okay.
I sleep.
Okay.
I really wish I hadn't moved next to you guys now.
Okay.
I love how Seb put the option for non-combat out there, and somehow we never end up getting it.
I was trying.
Oh no, don't worry, guys. All the pressure. All the pressure.
I think it's close enough. Let me measure. Let me look. Nope, not yet.
Oh,
So
of
that
course,
triggers.
of course. Sindel has to come right next to Crom, who's sneaking.
So that is that. That is Sindel's turn.
I feel like Cinder's wearing like
Elgar.
squeaky shoes or something.
Oh, it's my
That
turn.
was clanky armor.
I mean, I guess I'll try stealthing too. It might not matter, but I don't know this.
It's a 21, Ergar.
Oh, cool. Can I move?
You can move. I mean, technically, you can move your full movement speed because it's your lowest number.
Okay, I'll move right there. Hey, there's a way down here. Cool. Okay, it's my turn.
Again.
Voice in the sky.
You are, you're wading your way through muck.
I'm going to follow everyone else's example because I am a blind slave. I'm going to duck under the muck and try to stealth.
Okay.
I have advantage because of the boots, or does the bog just even it out?
You're fine because you're even either way. It's a 37 stealth, Ganyan.
Oh wow!
She just ends up covering herself and just slowly sifts through. No sound whatsoever.
I am one with the elements.
Does she just dip under and have a reed in her mouth and just you see
She
the
does.
reed?
Just a floating reed.
How much movement was that? That was. Yep, I just used the right amount. Okay, I'm good.
All right, Ethan.
Okay. I might as well put my full. So, my stealth with disadvantage. Darn.
A 26.
And I'm gonna end up behind Gan.
And he's
That's
got a worse
25
mod than Sindel. That's the best part.
That's. I don't really have anything to use as bonus action at the moment. So that's my turn.
I'm so proud of you, Ethan.
Unless you can perceive
Okay.
as a bonus action.
What's everyone's passive perceptions?
17.
24.
24.
23.
A mighty 11.
Yeah.
Goes to check teams. 15.
Splash,
Good job, Keen. Uh-oh.
splash, splash.
Are those coming from that way?
Boom,
Ah,
boom,
Asesinos!
boom.
I got you in my sights.
They're gonna attack first. So, now we can have some good old fight music from The Witcher for Ergar. So Ethan, you first. What's your AC?
22, and I will. Yeah, I'll just let I won't catch shield or anything this time.
2 hits, no shield. Okay. Con save, please. You are poisoned.
All right.
And you will take 24, 32 points of damage.
32, you said?
32 is right hit you.
All right.
Did Cinder really get that one in passive perception too? Nice. And that one in passive perception too. Awesome. Gan. 3 attacks at advantage.
Oh gosh.
AC is what?
It is, let me check. Think it is a 19 now? Oh, no, let me check with the.
If it's not high,
With
it's
the major? It's 18. Sorry.
18.
Because the major.
I need a con save from you as well. No, you don't. Never mind. You're a monk. You're fine.
Yay, that's one thing
So
going.
19 damage. As blue
19?
hits you twice. Yep.
Not too
Hits
bad.
you once with a rapier and once with a dagger. Erigar. Hi, buddy.
Oh god, poison my one weakness.
I'm pretty sure you have a couple weaknesses. Just like
Okay, well, that's
3 hits
a
on
big one.
Erigar.
It's a big one,
And
man.
roll me a con save, please.
Oh god. Please. Oh,
You are not poisoned,
Pretty good.
but you will take 41 points of damage.
what?
He hits you all 3 times.
I'll
Isn't
hit
it?
him 3 times. Actually, I won't.
So, that is his turn. Crumb.
I have the wrong sheet up. Oh gosh, what the heck? Yeah, my AC was 18, so but
Okay. Crumb, it's your turn.
You put my aura up.
Sorry, my headphones disconnected. I'm going to shoot the one that hit Gan.
Okay.
I'm not going to sharpshooter because if I miss, that will kill Gan. Oh dear God!
Wow.
What? Why?
18.
What? It's so.
Hits. That's 30 points of damage to blue. Roll damage on the second one.
Again, no.
Gan,
I'm still
23
up.
damage. As you're shot in the back by a radiant bolt of energy.
oh no, I'm down. Okay.
Face down
But I'm not
in the
gonna-
much.
Oh,
He looks.
good thing I have an
Blue
easy
looks up and gives you a thumbs up. I mean, we recruit.
That's
You talk to her, and he points up to the ledge.
looks up.
You see a young feminine figure. Just smile. Come on, then. Up here.
Do I recognize her?
No.
Or was I dead when she was around?
You've never met her before,
Okay.
but she's very beautiful.
And blonde.
Long, purple hair. Scantily clad.
So honey?
What the heck?
Crom looks at her. Crom looks at her and goes, "Nah, you don't have tails. I'm not interested."
What?
Oh, you like
gosh.
Shih Tzu, don't you?
Yeah. Fluffy butts.
Very well, then. And she charges you.
No.
And everyone can see her but Gen. She's not going to charge you. Okay.
Hey, I see a lot of mud right now.
Yeah, Gen, you're fine. Everyone else, give me a DC 17 Charisma save. We'll be blinded.
Oh, charisma, my one
Ugh.
weakness.
Sindel, is that with the bonus?
I hate these things.
I don't think I can be blinded.
You cannot because of your weapon.
Yeah.
What's the bonus? Please tell me it's +5. God damn it.
+3.
I've seen prettier things than you. Look at Great Uncle Biggins.
Blinded.
Wait, am I still blessed?
No.
No, that was only for a
Last for
minute.
a minute. Crumb, blinded. Anyone for Keen
I'm
too?
going to. I will try to use. Well, no.
Keen is blinded.
I'll try to use Indomitable.
Okay.
Nope.
So Sindel, was that with the bonus or without?
It is with the bonus. Mine all include mine.
Sindel is blinded.
Is everyone blinded except for Osri?
And Ergar, and well, Gangan, who's sinking to the bottom of the bog.
Oh my god.
That's a good thing I have that Zora scale.
Hey, Zuri, it's your turn.
Wow. Okay. Great. Oh no. Whatever could I do? Grom, how many fingers am I holding up?
He looks towards you, his eyes just bleeding.
Oh,
I don't like it.
okay.
On who?
Grom.
Okay. Crime, you're no longer blinded.
I still don't like it.
Bonus healing word on Gangan that's slowly sinking in the mud.
She can't hear you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Literally, she's under the water.
More than water, a little mud too.
Hundreds of parasites.
Oh
Erica,
gosh.
pull her out so I can heal her. Or do something to her that's not healy.
Ergar
Oh,
looks as
geez.
two of them are just beating on him.
These guys are beating me up, man.
Ah,
I'm getting pissed.
okay. That's all she can do, really.
Okay, so that one is not triggered yet. Fine. However, the things that Crumb really
no.
likes,
Oh no.
they're coming.
I sleep.
What do we hear?
Nothing. That's the problem. 20 feet from Sindel. Means it needs to get there. Okay. Sindel, something sticky wraps around you.
Oh,
Need a
no.
dexterity. I need a strength saving throw.
No, Sev. Seriously, kidnapping the princess again.
She may.
Oh,
She's not pulled in.
Aww.
Oh god, I hate these things.
What
Me
is
too.
that?
You fought these before, Osri.
Have I?
Yes.
That makes
No, I
two
don't-
attacks
That was
on
me.
Sindel at advantage.
No, I don't remember fighting.
Sindel,
these
what's your
at all.
AC?
This is the second time in like literally 2 days I've seen one of these, Sev.
Sindel, what's your AC?
19.
2 hits.
21 didn't beat it.
No. It did. That's why you're saved. You didn't get pulled in and
Okay.
get swallowed. However, you did take 28 points of damage. Hey, Crom.
Hey,
You remember how you used to have like something riding on your, on your keen there?
yeah.
Azuri, strength saving throw.
Nat 20.
Okay, 2 tentacles at Azuri. Tracy?
Oh no, did my thing? 15? 15, yeah, 15.
Okay.
15?
27 points of damage.
I could
Two
have sworn
tentacles
I
slap
had.
you, and you and Cinder are both grappled
Ugh.
Why am I grappled?
27?
by tentacles.
And then
27 points of damage. Yeah. The other one pulls you in, and then they can bite you. So, you then hear the chuckling of two individuals. Aragar, you have terrible, terrible flashbacks.
Oh no.
As you look up, and there's two enchantresses there waving. Hello.
Don't run this time.
Crob's like, how many of you are here? It's just one spot. Seriously, overkill.
However, the next enemies haven't been triggered. Keen's turn. Blind Keen.
Blind Keen. Is Osri still? Osri's not on his back anymore, is she?
No, she still is. She's holding on for you. She's pulling on the fur, trying not to get pulled away.
So, he's getting pulled on. Oh God, he can't do anything. He's not in a good mood. He's not in a good mood. Keen will hold his. You know, it's. Can he like take a defensive stance?
Sure. You can take the dodge action.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
That's his turn.
Remember you heard those two things, Epi?
Which two things? The one's laughing?
No, the thing's fighting over a corpse.
Oh, yay.
They seem to position themselves looking down. Malbec.
as
It's your turn. There's two tentacles wrapped around you.
I should probably state she would have switched back to her sword before this point because she only uses the. She has to be long distance.
Mm-hmm.
Going to. She hasn't. On myself.
Okay, blur.
I'm presuming I can't move because I'm grappled.
Correct. And use just your action to blur. Bonus to go into a rage, I guess? And they can't keep concentration up.
Nope. I'm gonna hold off rage for now.
Okay. That your turn? Swindle?
Yes, because I've just realised something. And
Okay.
I'm stupid and an idiot and carry on.
Ergar.
Okay. Let's attack me some green.
You attack you some green? Understood. You are going to attack you some green.
Eee. Have fun.
47. There you go.
Nice.
She also looks like it's something Ergar would kill.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, that's it, I think.
Gangan, death save.
Alrighty. It's a good thing I have that Zora scale.
That is one failure.
Alright.
Ethan, you're blind and poisoned.
Death. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear us, Mirth? Paging Jen. Paging Jen. Jen.
Hello?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
It's your turn.
Okay.
You're blinded and poisoned.
Yeah. I was asking, what does poison do to you exactly?
Poisoned. Condition. Searchable. Condition poisoned. The poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Well, since I'd be disadvantaged because I'm blinded anyway, I'm just going to hit the assassin who hit me.
Okay. So,
16, 24?
let's see. Parry's the first one. You missed the second one. You hit on the third one.
And I'm going to bonus action to cast Divine Favor. Add a concentration thing to that. But I forgot to do that. And then Action Surge. Because this is game series.
Okay. Concentration. Sure. All three of them will actually hit.
Damage plus
39.
Divine
Those.
Favor.
7. 7. Okay. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Shadowhenge. Assassins. Duelists. So, starting with you, Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Your armor class is a what?
It's going to be 27 because I should cast shield. Or, yeah.
You did not cast shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. What is the actual wording of shield? Do you have the full spell in here?
Shield lasts until your next turn.
No. I want the spell card
Yep.
from the SRD from the book.
Okay.
It's one reaction, but it's the one. I'm trying to figure out if you need to see it. That's the question. He is blind, so that's where the question comes into
Yeah.
effect. If anyone has copied it out, I had book. If it's from Grimoire, anything else does not count.
I
I got
got
it.
it from
I
the
think mine was-
SRD.
Mine was dragged from the SRD.
SRD is that. It just says reaction, but reaction 2. Reaction when you're hit by an attack or targeted. Okay, when you're hit. Yep, you don't have to. It does not have to be seen. That was the question. It's the casting time part that's missing the wordage.